book. Laptop is Apple.
Hey, isn't that was the plot in fucking San Andreas?
Dr. Dre shit. What you doing?
No, not the new one. Well, I guess it is in the new one too, but in the fucking San Andreas.
San Andreas with
fucking
Mad Dog.
Mad Dog's rap book. Bro.
It's funny as hell.
Mad Dog was Ice-T to me, and the other dude was Ja Rule.
Damn, yeah. Essentially.
The people that was making fun of in that.
But they were making fun of Tupac.
Which one was Tupac? Was the Ja Rule guy?
Tupac was Mad Dog.
Mad Dog. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I don't know what relationship the West Coast OGs had with Tupac, but they don't seem to like him as much as us youngins do.
Yeah, well.
They like, yeah, Tupac.
That comes from a friend of the Far Side.
Yes. Mimi. You had Poppy before, right?
Yeah.
I never had it.
You can crack it.
This was the one day I didn't bring something and y'all had something.
You can crack that shit.
But y'all had something the other time too.
Yeah, bro.
That I didn't bring something.
Yeah, nigga.
Bro, listen, we was drinking tequila in the studio last night.
Uh-huh.
I haven't been lit in a minute.
It's lit. We live? We live.
Fresh Jazz.
We live in this bitch. What it do, what it does. Barry Jones was drinking tequila in the studio last night. Look at him. Hungover Barry. No,
That's a good look if that's hungover Barry though.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good look.
Hello.
This is midday. It's 1 o'clock. Stop. You know what I'm saying?
He had some water.
Do that shit at 9 a.m., bro.
Hey, man. How y'all niggas week been?
Shit.
It's been good.
My week been amazing.
Amazing.
Real good.
I don't think I made this announcement on the podcast. I gotta say it. I got my own spot. It's hard to get your own spot in Los Angeles. For anybody to find their own place with no roommates, no nothing, like you got, and this is a house. This is a dream come true.
It's a dream.
It's still a lot of work to get it ready, but I'm
always
doing
gonna be
all right.
changing it. So that's
Yeah.
having it is
the move.
It's half the battle. You know?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congrats,
thank
man.
you, thank you. So
That nigga gets to invite people over to his house.
yeah,
I'm saying.
come through.
You thought he ain't come to my house before. He's never come.
Never, now.
You too far now.
He's like, bro, you can just come.
And
by
I'm
my
always.
crib.
I'm like, brother, it's the same distance.
That's our improv now. That's gonna be
all
our
them
improv.
years I came to your crib.
Don't you gotta count in the time that you stayed at Marty's. You gotta count it. I'll do all these little
count
things.
Marty's time.
Yes.
Place you were going anyway.
No, it doesn't matter. That was your house, and that's where I came to.
If anything, those are two different places.
You were going there anyway. Man, shout out to Marty's all the time. Shout out to Marty Farsi.
But yeah, so I had a good week. You had a good week.
Great week.
You had a good week.
My week's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
You got new work going on.
Yeah, man. I'm about to work for a person that I hope they plug a nigga one day. So then I'll mention that.
Yeah, we're not gonna say it. I'm just saying you got more money coming.
Got which one?
The one like the last one? Yeah, all right. Dope. Congratulations.
Yeah, man. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
What's up? That's
gonna be a journey.
Yeah, man.
Nigga trying to get up out these streets, boy.
Man,
the
speaking
spirit
of
of
streets.
struggle has been around. You know that, right? Like the spirit of struggle was around for from January to the end of March.
I believe it.
Like a lot of people were like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Right. Yeah.
Listen.
Because it was like the bounce back. It was all like, oh, okay, this PPP is not happening no more. This, whatever.
No more unemployment scams.
Yeah, so everything started to change to like, all right, we're not back to normal, but getting back to normal is worse than being back to normal.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, you kind of got to adjust the scales. So some people did good in the transition.
Yeah.
Myself. And you guys.
It's okay.
Yeah. No, you guys
right.
did great. You put an album. You guys put music out.
I mean,
Some you had never done in your life.
we haven't done it. We had not done it.
So the fact that you guys were, I mean, you had Mr. Rogers, but beyond that, like, you guys put a whole ass, and y'all was just grinding and just putting work.
It was fun while it was fun.
Yeah. That was dope.
It was super dope while it was dope.
I want you to say that again later in life, like 10 years from now. I want to hear it. It was fun while it was fun.
Shit was fun. It should be bigger than what it is.
It was a great experience.
It takes a group.
So a lot of people are coming out of the struggle, is what you're saying now. Like the sun is out, the buns are out, the guns are out.
Yo, when I was in the area of Westwood, and you can always tell with the college students what the season is gonna be. Some people use Punxsutawney, whatever the fuck.
Punxsutawney,
yeah. I use Phil. Is it?
Yeah, Phil. Yeah.
I use white girls in West LA. So when you
White
start
girls in West
seeing
LA.
white girls in West LA with slides and booty shorts, you're like,
with the cheek.
spring is among us.
You're gonna see it.
There's a change in the weather.
Yeah.
You're gonna see a percentage of the cheeks of the white girls. Now, keep in mind the cheeks are already a small percentage.
They're not the cheeks they're not standard cheeks.
Yeah, you're not sitting there going, oh my God, look at those cheeks. You said.
I'm just saying that's the telling
cheeks.
sign. It's like saying the thermometer gets hot. You know what I'm saying?
At 64 degrees. Some people consider 64 degrees hot. That's what that means.
That's what that is.
That's what it is. It just is what it is. But that's what I use as my gauge. So yeah, spring is here.
Spring is certainly
break
here.
is almost over, but it was here. Like LA has been bumping.
Yeah. Like some schools, like the school I work at, they're starting spring break next week. So it's about to happen. So
LA has been bumping. So we should see you next week, nigga.
I was here last week.
Nah. I mean during the week.
You will. Well, I'm still in my moving process, so.
Boy, it don't take a year to move, boy.
I might bring y'all over to me though.
You got a grill?
Hey, what's up?
I'm getting a grill.
No, they have a grill.
My Traeger is transportable. I can bring it over here.
For real? It's not. Is it heavy?
Nah.
Okay, yeah, we do that.
And it got a handle.
Yeah, we do that. We're about to have a lot of fun this summer.
How much you got?
The Fresh J's are about to have. We're selling merch. We're about to have a good time.
Yes, we're selling merch. We need some shirts. We need some. You know what we need? You know what we really need?
What?
We need, and don't just follow me on it, boy. Just follow me on it. We need to get a special like bullet vibrator or something like that. Put Fresh J's on it.
Yes.
Sell them bitches.
Man,
bro.
had we caught that roll shit when it first started,
Man,
could you imagine it was called the Fresh J's rolls?
the Fresh J's rose.
Honestly,
So
you
every
could
time
just,
they put
you
it
could
on
just
their
figure out
thing,
who they're
You would get
They
this
fucking with the
residual.
Fresh J's.
You would get residual from a machine.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the crypto.com or the Staples Center, whatever you want to call it. It's like
Calling the Staples.
people will go in there. The Lakers is playing. That don't have nothing to do with you. That don't have nothing to do with you. But it's connected. It shouldn't be called the Fresh J's Rose. I wish it was called that. Naming rights, man. We gotta figure that shit out.
Hey, all you gotta do is hop on the line, man. Hey, it's some underwear out there that vibrates for women.
Yeah.
Fresh J's
Draws.
lingerie line.
You right. Draws on.
That's a little, yeah.
Like
It don't hit. No, you gotta be like.
That's a niche group. You say draws, you gonna get.
You look that funny.
She like, oh, them draws, they be vibrating.
I love me some Fresh J's now. Them Fresh J's draws.
Go over there. Go over there. Get off camera.
No, them young girls don't know about these Fresh J's draws.
Step to the side. You directly in the camera. Step to the.
Could you?
Right, move over to the. So good weeks, good years.
Yeah, man.
Good things moving.
I feel like our lives. At one point, I felt like our lives paralleled like celebrity lives. Like everybody was living good, and you thought everybody was just thriving at all times.
Right.
But since the pandemic, these niggas are dumb. They just keep doing dumber things. like why? Like a nigga like Tory Lanez, right? Let's talk about the rise.
Please, let's talk about
the pandemic
Tory Lanez.
rise and fall of Tory Lanez.
Okay.
This nigga entered the pandemic at 5'3", 132 pounds, right?
So soaking wet.
Receding hairline and all that he got.
That's alopecia.
That he got that he got touched up. So all Jada had to do is take notes from Tory Lanez. So Tory Lanez started Quarantine Radio after he put out Chicks Tape 5, which was hard.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
It was hard as fuck.
It was.
That dude.
If you're Megan Thee Stallion fan, sorry.
I'm sorry.
I love how
that album was dope. I can't take that.
I love how
Can't take that from him.
This nigga had a feature from everybody that he sampled. He got the feature.
That's a clearance. Like, that's work behind scenes.
That is.
It's either an amazing lawyer or the shit was that fire.
An amazing lawyer,
but it was still that fire too.
Yeah, it came out great. So this nigga comes out the height of that. He's doing quarantine radio. We watching him. He got bitches fucking popping it on live.
One girl took like a candy, fucking dropped that shit down in her mouth. Nigga, I was all like, I ain't going nowhere. I wasn't going nowhere anyways, but because it was quarantine, you're not going nowhere. But you still, you gotta say it out loud. Like, I ain't going nowhere. Did you see what just happened between him and Boosie? Put your pussy lips on lava.
Oh man,
no.
Yeah, it was a wild, wild west at the beginning of the pandemic.
I was like, what world are we living in?
They locked niggas in the house.
Demon time on every app.
Demon time a thing in quarantine? Demon time was
that came from Clubhouse.
Clubhouse, yeah. Okay.
It ventured out.
Demon time is.
That's the only reason that Clubhouse still popping.
Demon time is dope. By the way,
niggas be like, you been on it?
I'm a demon timer.
Why?
Let's go. So anyway. Tory Lane.
This nigga's like, get off of me. What they don't say on Demon Time.
They keep talking with extra syllables on every word.
So Tory Lane fucking does this. He inviting chicks over for the quarantine radio shit. And then we see Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion's on Tory Lane's live. Oh shit, they kicking it, blah, blah, blah. In my head, I know they say you shouldn't do this to women and men that are hanging out, but I like, he fucking. So like, because it's industry, small. It's like high school. You're like,
yeah, it's not as big as everybody thinks it is.
Right. Just like people think like 1 million people in the NBA. It's only like 500 niggas.
Yeah. So the circles are very small.
The circles are very small. So
yeah.
I'm like, okay, they fucking around and shit like that. That's cool. Tory Lane's fucking got Meg. Damn, it's crazy. All right. Nigga 5'3", 135 pounds. So like,
he gave him 3 pounds.
I was like,
next
shit.
Okay, good.
So I'm kind of propping him for that. And then we hear the fatal night.
Not fatal. It wasn't fatal.
To a toe,
to some careers.
To a toe, at least like a center toe.
Tragic, then, not fatal. The tragic night.
A foot tendon.
Well, they said she had got glass in her foot at a club. That was the first report.
Right.
And then the report escalated to actually, she was with Tory Lanez, her best friend, and this person at a Kendall Jenner party or Kylie Jenner party, and she got shot on her way home by Tory Lanez.
Harlem Night style.
Which I really think if he did,
it sounds close.
It had to be like, shut your ass up.
It's surprising that he would go that far, but anyway, that's the rule. That's the rumor. Allegedly.
That's 2020.
Yes, that's 2020 during quarantine.
Damn, bro, that's 2020.
Around this time in 2020, like
it's 2022.
It's 2022.
That's crazy. All right, keep
so
going.
This nigga, we like this nigga's a bitch ass nigga who put a gun on a girl. Like no matter what the story is, who would pull a gun on a girl?
A 5'3" nigga that weighs 135 pounds, soaking wet. That nigga do that
for Canada.
Canada.
Do not leave that part out.
A Canadian nigga.
But Canadians are supposed to be nice. You know? Yeah. Well, so what's that about?
I think that's from TV or movies or some shit.
Don't you know? He's supposed to be a nice guy, you know?
God, I hope I never have a gun around the.
It's from Toronto.
5'3", nigga. You can't even like the most person I'm definitely scared to get shot by is a short nigga. Tall niggas want to beat your ass.
Mm-hmm. A short nigga is all like, no, I did this to survive, and guess what? I'm still alive.
Which,
I mean, it's fair.
Yosemite Sam. So, so
smooth.
This nigga was an outcast from society. Everybody like, if you listen to Tory Lanez and you support Tory Lanez, you a bitch ass nigga. We even on the podcast. We're like, I don't know how to feel.
Yeah. Which is the way we usually approach that shit.
It's like, I support the music,
but if this is true,
but I don't support
niggas doing bitch ass shit like that. So everything post this. Can't listen to it.
But the lead up,
but chicks take part.
I might
that don't count part of what I said I'm not fucking with. I'm not fucking with the other Tory. This was for me. Yeah. You understand?
And then this nigga fucking is almost being freed from all charges
And then he goes and fucks it up.
Then is he? Because they have another 5'3", 135 person move
from Canada.
Canadian.
And fucking tweets a whole deposition
about him being near. So what the issue is there was a show that Meg was going to be at.
Yes.
And Tory was going to be at.
Yes.
He's the court ruling. All right. Not supposed to be near each other in like a certain amount of
many feet.
A distance.
Yeah.
And the tweet is also part of the court ruling, which a lot of people don't think about. They think about the physical. I'm not supposed to be, which is going to happen in this event.
No contact.
He's going to be that close to her, but both of them just being professionals.
Right.
She going to do her work. He going to do his work. So if anybody goes, "Hey, you're not supposed to do that," you'd be like, "We both working." But the tweets, which irritates me.
Yeah.
That's what irritates me is because that's a part of the ruling.
Yeah.
You can't be like talking about the bitch either. if you the judge, that's what you're saying. Like, look at me. You eye to eye. You ain't supposed to be talking to the bitch either, okay? And he's like, "Oh no, I'm not." And then you go and tweet the shit, and the judge is like, "You know what I meant by not talking to the bitch?"
It's not engaging. Her name in conversation.
So,
which he did say her name, but everybody knows what you're talking about.
That's what I'm saying. It was a violation.
Yeah.
And
if they could prove it in court.
So now he's going to. He's back in jail, right?
No, he bailed out.
He got bailed out. But I'm saying he got
paper
sent back to jail.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He got some good songs. He deserves to have paper.
I like that. Like the thing about the artist and the man is you always like, damn, well, that nigga dope. But but he touches kids on the booty.
The Louis C.K. one.
But that song, nigga.
The Louis C.K. one is the hardest one for me to deal with. So like, okay, he jacked off in front of some people, and that's whack. But that guy is hilarious. That's always what I think.
Which I think him jacking off in front of people is also.
Not hilarious.
You know what it is?
In the sense of the word hilarious?
No,
it is hilarious.
And it's on brand.
Hilarious can be polarized.
Sure.
Hilarious can be very off-putting.
I'm just happy this happened before he made a movie or a TV show where he actually does that in the movie or TV show. Because that was definitely what he would have done, thinking it was normal. Like your boy Bill, who... Anyway, so...
After watching Wolf of Wall Street, and they were like, this nigga was dropping Quaaludes and people's shit, I was like, God damn. Bitches had no control over shit. God,
nobody did. Nobody.
He wasn't taking them.
Yeah, that's the craziest part.
If they were like, he was on it too, I was like, oh, y'all tripping.
They wake up together.
Also, like, everybody
was on that shit. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
He just... His drug dealer was all like, "What you need, bro? I got you now. I'm gonna throw in another like."
I ain't from Philly. Bill had the streets, nigga.
You knew he was from Philly too, and the dude was all like, and he probably told everybody like, "That's my guy." No, you know, Fat Albert, the guy who does it. That's my
guy.
When they shouted out him and
that's my people.
The HBO show, I was like, damn, this nigga. They about to start telling stories where his name is always gonna be.
Mm-hmm. Always gonna be a part of that.
Damn.
But yeah, back to Tory Lanez. I saw a post recently, and we still on him.
Do you think he shot the girl?
I think he did. Now I don't know why.
I don't think he did it, bro.
I don't think he did it on purpose. But it's still
there's an accountability
wild position to have to put yourself in.
Say there was a fight, because that's what everybody's saying. There was a fight.
Uh-huh.
There were eyewitnesses, people saying like Meg and her homegirl were getting in a fight
with each other,
and Tory was
trying to break it up.
Maybe trying to break it up, or maybe like trying to get his licks off of whoever. He's 5'3".
and he agreed with the homegirls, which you basically said too.
Yes.
Which I've been in a relationship. I've agreed with the homegirl.
So he agrees with the homegirl, and then a fight ensues, a tussle. And this nigga loves to brag about how his pistol's always on him. Somebody reach for it. and maybe he could have been trying to stop the shooting.
Because that's a down. It's a shot down from 5'3", so that's not that far down to shoot down, and
from 5'3". It's actually more like 4'11" because it's from the shoulder.
Oh yeah.
So, whoa, hey,
yes,
science. We need that on the first day's bucket. So anyway, so he shoots down, maybe a ricochet or maybe actual, because I don't know how tall she is. I'm assuming 5'3",
5'11". They say.
No, he's not climbing.
Makes my height.
No, he can't. He's not climbing that.
If she's anywhere from 5'9" to 5'11", 6 foot.
Yeah, she's.
I'm sure she's like 5'8".
Yeah,
she's a scrapper.
But anyway, so that's gonna have some sizable feet. There's gonna be some.
You want to get his Bigfoot joking?
No, what I'm saying is like maybe it was like a accident for him to shoot in the direction. Maybe he shattered glass and the shattered glass got on. Maybe he actually
so many
shot
moving
the foot.
pieces. It's like I need. You know how those TV shows that have like the nigga that's perfect at deciphering a crime scene and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Why them niggas don't exist for real?
I know, because I feel like you feel like you that guy sometimes. No, you like no.
Here?
Let me tell you, because what she said, nobody paid attention to this. What she said was that she don't fuck with niggas like that. So why was she with that nigga?
I want you guys to think about.
Then you sit back. You know, I never heard a rap song.
Shades back on.
I never heard a rap song describing Tory Lanez. I never did. But then, because you from LA, you go, but that's always the case. These bitches never fuck with the niggas they talk about.
Hey.
If you're in LA. I don't know if this is in the...
That's a word right there.
That's
a word right there.
I don't know.
JGreen with a sermon.
I don't know if that's in the case in other cities because I'm from LA. You guys have experienced beyond this.
I would say that's
they don't do it.
They
fake it till they make it everywhere.
No, not everywhere else. I feel like girls everywhere else. Like say we're not saying old boy's name. We only gonna talk about Jada's ass. Say Jada was a woman in another state.
Excellent segue.
She was in another state, right?
Okay, it's funny.
And this is where she's supposed to be holding her man. Like people are in a corporate setting, and they're
not a big
Hollywood
national world setting.
Yeah. People are in a corporate setting. They're watching how she moves. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like the husband is at the top of the board of something. He's
something.
Like,
he's doing his thing.
He's a C something.
Known.
He's one of the three letters.
Known
with a C.
around industries as somebody.
Right. So, and he is at the company banquet or whatever, and then he's about to go get his award
for support of his wife. No, go ahead.
Or no, just being the company of excellence.
Yeah,
I made the most sales.
Here's something for being very busy.
Perfect attendance.
You love being busy more than anybody else.
It's the evolution of perfect attendance for kids. Like you showing up to work every day.
Yeah.
You're awesome. We like you.
Guy. Let's give you some stuff.
He's good. He didn't call in sick.
And then somebody throws him a cool little ribbon while he's at work. Not even nothing by his wife. Just him a little. You know he's gonna show up because of butter. You know. and then he goes and smacks shit.
No, don't go that far. Just
no. He goes and smacks the shit.
No.
Out of the presenter, bro.
Okay.
And his wife in the corporate America said in that world.
Okay.
She should have stopped it. They would have said she should have stopped him, right?
Right.
She's not fit. What is this hussy doing with this king? You know what? If that was me, they would really start poaching and trying to take take old boy away from Jada.
The guy doing good in corporate.
Yeah.
That's
why they don't apply to here, man. Hollywood's like they just let her just ride.
If she still keep riding. Not support, they would give her a hard time. Like why?
They should be an outcast. They get in Georgia, southern Georgia. They like
she'd be an outcast in parts of California. Which is ridiculous.
They don't fuck with the dudes that they were talking about.
Well, LA is in all of California.
Okay.
And LA would fuck with
parts of California.
LA don't honestly. LA fucks with the guy because he got the award and he did.
It don't seem like it.
No, I'm telling you, we know this. You know this. LA does not care about the non-winner. They only care about the winner. So whatever the non-winner is doing is just residual winner shit.
Okay.
Nobody's saying the word Jada unless there's a other name. You know what I'm saying? Right now, since '97. Since '97, she's not gonna make that noise on her own. Is what I'm saying.
If she was the church lady, right? I'm gonna take it even further, more deep.
Okay.
If she was the lady at church,
okay, with the hat.
With the hat.
Is your argument just that she should have stopped him?
No. She's not fit. Like the woman never dates the man. Like she want pop.
Yeah, the guy. Like I said,
she want a true pop. So the nigga that she ended up with ain't the nigga that she wanted.
Hey, nigga, that was so roundabout that I forgot he said that.
Me too. I realized he was quoting me earlier. I was like, oh, wait, you talking about what I said earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The nigga that she talk about.
Oh, that's funny.
It might look like if you stupid,
do whatever the fuck you want.
If you stupid, you think she's describing her man. She's like, I'm not describing my guy. I'm not describing the one I'm with. I'm describing the one I want.
I don't need no man to protect me. There's a video surfacing now where she was like, I didn't even want to marry this nigga. The wedding was horrible. And
if you read the book,
there's another video where Will Smith, she's asking Will Smith like about how Willow like patched their relationship up pretty much.
Yeah, Willow did it because they were arguing. Yeah, for her birthday.
Don't turn on the camera and ask me questions.
Oh, I saw that.
I missed it.
I don't even want to answer the question, bro. And then she's like, well, let's just talk about how our daughter like really got us back to blah blah. My social media presence is my social media presence.
I thought she was talking about the
well, that's in this book.
She was talking about the relationship counselor, I
thought she was talking about Willow.
No,
because she kept saying our daughter in that video.
Well,
I gotta watch it again.
Yeah.
If you read the book, it's funny because y'all bringing up shit I have not experienced. I don't know nothing about what you're saying other than based off of what I know. Willow overheard an argument for her birthday, and he did all this like spectacular shit, which she did not fuck with. Reason why I knew that the reason why I knew that Jada was going to say he did the wrong thing for the Oscars. I knew she was going to say it beyond a shadow of a doubt. There was no question about I knew she was going to say she did not like what he did. Even if if it was a consensus that we all fucked with what he did.
Why she laugh?
Like, even if after.
Why she laugh?
Because I think most people would have fucked with Will did if he waited after to confront Chris Rock.
Yeah, if he'd have done it at the Vanity Fair party.
Yeah, if he did it at the
my only argument.
Yep. Should just wait.
If he had did it there, we'd all fuck with it.
Hey, man, you said the same, man.
She still would, huh?
You said, like, if you was Voldemort, you'd be smited, bro. You'd be dead.
Because I said it too many times?
You said it will, man.
No, you said it first. Did he say it first? Did he not say it first?
I just know I didn't say it at all.
Check the camera.
I said how many times? How many times?
I just know I didn't say it at all.
I did it once.
Okay, I'm not saying it again. I'm not saying it again. I can say Jada all I want, though.
Jada. Yeah.
Jada. I'll be murdered.
This thing is funny.
Whatever. But when she would still be against him, against whatever he did,
and
even if we all fucked with it.
In corporate America, they'd be like, "You need to leave her. You need to get with somebody that wants to see your better, like
your alignment."
She's not there.
My back went out. I saw a chiropractor.
At the church. Press would be like, everything good, okay here in this home here. You didn't stand up for this man. Mm-hmm. You married this man, but you don't stand up.
Did you notice how you talked about the in corporate? You're gonna talk to the guy, in the church you're gonna talk to the lady. Mm-hmm. But both of us for correction. But did you notice that you did that?
Yeah.
So the pastor is gonna go to her and be like, "You supposed to be supporting."
Pastors only talk shit to women.
The whole sermon
say nothing to niggas.
When I tell you the whole sermon would be about
no, brother, I get it. Sister Claire, could I please? You not handling your responsibility.
It's funny because you said, brother, I get it. Brother don't even be there. He don't even be there. She be like, he did this, he did that. See, that's your problem. Is that the Bible? He's not even there. You still taking his side? The Bible says that in Ecclesiastes.
That is the name of the damn book.
You're supposed to be his. Blah, blah, blah. In the name of Jesus. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Amen.
Amen and amen again.
But Pastor, he punched me in my eye. See, the punch that punch was
you know what? So you don't know nothing about Job. See, what Job did is, in the book of Job, he endured. You know nothing about enduring. Dude's not even there. He at the house watching football.
This nigga chilling, straight chilling.
Like, talking about fuck that church. He said it. Fuck that church, bitch. I'm about to watch Detroit Lions.
I gotta ask a question about the modern woman, because Jada makes me think about, like, this is she's an example that people are gonna follow. Like, there are girls out here that are like, you damn right, stand behind your man, blah, 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 blah. But they don't really know.
They call him on his shit.
They don't know what Jada's really doing. Like, Jada is mad about something that Will did
30 years ago.
It ain't even. It's recent. This is like, she's like just dragging the knife through this nigga, and he's just gonna have to take it. But he did something, bro, and I think the modern woman knows, like, oh, this is almost how you kind of like psychologically can torture a nigga, like make him make up for his shit, but like just make him make a fool of himself if he wants to keep that connection. You want me to stay? Oh, you want me to stay? All right, then. Well, you know, when we first got together, you had to party with your friends and shit. You know, when we first got together, that nigga had to eat me out for 35 minutes because his dick was trash. Out loud at the party. You like, baby. She's like, nigga, you know what the fuck you did. Let me say my shit.
It was 33 minutes, first of all. No. It was not a full 35, okay? And I really was
trying to satisfy.
Every time I tried to.
Nigga fucking Will Smith, man. I gotta say it, bro.
You feel so bad.
I gotta say it, man. It hurts, bad, bro.
Because he's a hero. Mm-hmm. Do we want to go that direction? I want to do.
No. I want to step. We can go back.
No, we don't have to. Fuck that.
We can definitely go back. What?
Well, we talked about it before. That's what
the modern woman, man.
The modern woman.
Okay.
Is this an accountability thing? Because every time I think
about accountability.
Let me say this. Every time I hear the word modern woman, I think about accountability.
Nah.
They're almost coinciding.
I don't really care so much about that. Like, I got sisters. I know how that goes. Like, women won't hold themselves accountable in the moment, but if you just let time pass,
it will be. Like, if you read the book to the end,
if you don't blow up
and go to when it says the end, you be like, she held herself accountable. Yeah. She just did it her way. Yeah.
If you don't blow up and like match that energy, that's ultimately what be their problem. Like, you didn't have to fucking. I was just trying to.
The crazy thing is when you apologize, she apologized. But if you never apologize, she will never apologize. She will never apologize. The crazy thing is that if you want an apology, just apologize. You get one.
You'll get yours, and you'll get it tenfold.
Yes.
You'll get it tenfold.
Yeah.
You'll be like, you know what? Listen, okay, I apologize for this. And she'll be like, okay, yes, and listen, and I'm sorry for it.
I got one up your shit.
And I'm sorry.
You're not as sorry as I am.
I'm going to show you.
You're like, damn, baby, I didn't even know you did that.
Yeah, she be like, and then let me show you, because I'm so sorry. You be like, dang, I just said,
you want to fight again?
It's a vicious cycle.
You want to well, yeah. So the modern one, not accountability. Women, you know, accountability is what it is. You're either gonna say my bad or not. You know.
Yeah, right.
So, but the thing that I'm thinking that is changing, or not even thinking, I can see it changing.
Right.
Is that women now want to be openly sexual with men As in, like, I'm one of the guys. You know what I'm saying? Like,
player.
If you're like, hey, man, girl got a fat ass. You're like, you know what? I suck mad dicks. It's not the same energy.
Somebody should have shared that in the group chat.
Somebody just said that in the group chat?
I feel like, yeah, I have to relook.
Yo, this nigga is...
ACB.
Is it right here?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, it's high. That's that poppies.
But anyway, so you saying...
Poppies.
So you saying that...
That'll do it.
If they... I know, just hearing the beeps.
I don't even know how to work this shit. Brian, what I'm doing?
Let me see.
Turn on when it says turbo.
Oh, turbo.
Turbo. Hey, it's saying on too. It's ready to go.
It's about to be chilly.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, it's nothing. Yeah.
You see that plastic? You see that plastic start to flutter?
Yeah.
Airflow. That's what a player needed right there. Man.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
So you said it's not about accountability.
No, it's the equality. Equality. Let's talk about the equality.
So leveling the players,
And that's what I think is happening to our boy from Jada. He did something.
And Tory.
Because it's the leveling of the. If you did this to me, well, we're both equally important.
Right.
On the same scale, nigga.
Right.
So I'm gonna talk about my hurt,
but and I don't. And
you can't undermine my shit.
You can talk about your hurt, but it might not be as important to you as mine is to me, and so that's how we're gonna operate. My whole shit will be a part of this.
It's a part of my hurt too. The whole shit, the whole. Meg, that's what she talks about more. The nigga that she want ain't the nigga that she ended up with. Because the nigga that broke her heart was some nigga that went on to the league and. So now,
look at God.
Her walls are up. Her hardened character is out. Right?
And Tori's all like, let me tell you what I got. This dick, and I might shoot you in your toe.
Which we also know about imps. They're a little guy. I mean, 5'3" guys. I call the man an imp. Game of Thrones.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
That's what you know about the little guys, like the dick syndrome. It's like you're a little man, but God gave you a penis. Like, yeah, that's how you operate.
Yeah, so I can still.
Yeah, I can get some pussy. I can make a bitch holler.
I can get him in there.
Tall or short, I'm on it.
I climb a tree.
I climb that tree.
Meg is 100. You know how people were trying to say. People were trying to say Meg is a dude. There's no question about it. That's a woman because
are you seeing hips?
Making that mistake. Oh, I knew because I could see with my. I have eyesight.
Damn hips.
I got eyesight. I knew she was.
Everybody got a fat ass. I'm like, no, the ass is cool.
I'm from LA. I'm from LA.
She come
but you from Albany. You say woman. That's a woman.
That's a woman.
That's a woman.
Hey, that's a goddamn woman.
That's a goddamn woman right there.
That's hilarious.
And Albany, boy, that good eating, boy.
That good eating, boy.
Hey, boy, I eat that shit for goddamn day, boy. You don't got no, hey.
This nigga's a fool.
Goddamn.
That's that exclamation point at the end. Goddamn. But
that shit sound like a foreign language when I was growing up. I was like, huh?
But anybody,
that's not a word.
If that was your cousin, if Meg was your cousin, and she was all like, Tori on me, he'd be talking to me.
Meg was my cousin, nigga be shot.
Yeah, well, he would be shot. Something would happen to him.
Hey, put your foot out, nigga. No, put your goddamn foot out.
Nah. Something would happen to him. I know the truth of the story. At the very least, I would know exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Not from Meg, from Tori. Tori would tell me the exact everything that happened. So if he was in jail, if nothing bad happened to him, it's because I know what really happened.
Yeah.
But
really happened.
really. But what I want to say is, she a woman because she fucking with the dumb, The
5'3".
That's what girls do.
Yeah.
If she wasn't a dope ass rapper and could talk about it in her songs, she would just be on
every time this
Instagram.
Every time this nigga raps outside of like trying to be a auto-tune R&B singer, this nigga fucking talks about having guns. He's short. I would never hang out with a nigga and talk about having guns that much. As a guy.
Do you think Canada has as many guns as he raps
They
about?
don't.
No.
The whole
state
country.
of country. Oh, yeah, continent in itself.
No.
But he raps about enough guns to think that Canada is like...
I don't think the continental
Who you
United
think is more
States
gangster? This is a real question.
has more guns than he raps about.
Because I honestly think you guys are thinking like how I am. Who's more gangster? Tory Lanez or The Weeknd?
What?
Probably The Weeknd.
Probably The Weeknd, yeah.
I've heard songs from The Weeknd that I go, that shit really happened. That's what I like. He said some shit where I be like,
Well, The Weeknd's also
no
more
reason for
gangster
that.
because he performed a song about doing cocaine at the Super Bowl
it couldn't even hit his face.
And at the Teen Choice Awards.
and at the
the Nick Teen Choice Awards.
Real quick on The Weeknd, since we jumped on this subject.
This
Real
nigga
quick.
like, I snort cocaine all the time.
When I'm with you, when I'm with you, we talking about all of us.
Oh shit.
He, he replaced Kanye for the Coachella,
Yeah, made it lame.
and they was gonna pay Kanye $8 million.
Yeah.
8.5.
And
8.5.
Yeah, the 0.5 was for his production budget.
And
Oh, okay. Yeah. Makes sense.
when I guess he found out that they was gonna pay Kanye that much, and he was like, "You pay me the same."
Nigga, no.
You're a replacement. Never has a replacement made the money that the regular. A replacement should make half.
That's
$4
cool.
million.
Nah, give me 6.
Yes, you are a
JGreen,
headliner.
give me 800,000.
You stupid.
Hey, I'll perform The Weeknd songs.
I do 4 hours of that nigga's content.
I will learn that nigga's whole catalog.
I would do a hybrid of Kanye and Weeknd, and I throw in like a Sesame Street song, bro. Let me tell you,
This would be the greatest show you ever see.
800,000. That's all you gotta
all you
do.
gotta
I wish they would stop inviting our fucking... The Weeknd is not ours. But I wish they would stop inviting our celebrities to the fucking Coachella shit by now. You know what I'm saying?
No. I'll
Fuck
tell you why.
Coachella. Coachella is-
We need to build our own before we stop using what's already available.
If you stop... If all artists... I guarantee you, if every artist like, man, I don't fuck with Coachella no more. I guarantee you there's a nigga that's developed a festival that it's just like a script. It's just
fair.
sitting in the waiting. You know, like they're like, I want somebody to just pay attention to this. And then once it happens,
Don't you think it could be like a
That's fair.
hood festival for every hood that's in America?
Like there should be.
There should be.
Like we should be wanting
Like
to go
Summer
to
of Soul?
We should be wanting to go
Like
to
Summer of Soul.
Or like when Made in America came
Yeah.
to town?
It's better. in
Watch
Philly,
Stacks,
but-
like the ones that
I
they.
guess.
When Chappelle did his thing, Chappelle did that one show, and he had all the
Black Party.
Black
Block Party,
yeah.
and he had the Fugees come back after years of not being together.
Yes.
Yeah, that
Yeah, every time they do it, we have to film it, huh? It only ends up on film, and it's like some epic. It just don't happen like on the regular.
Cause you
well, I
imagine
mean,
it-
Tyler's got the flog now.
It ain't us though.
Who's not?
That's not.
Oh no, he be having. Nah, I'm sorry. I went. He be having us.
What?
Us there.
Remember they promised?
Yeah.
He be having us there.
But remember they promised Frank Ocean.
That's that show I told you about Anderson .Paak when the nigga was drumming and singing at the same time. Yeah. That was,
Anderson
that-
.Paak is a beast. Did you remember Flogna?
Easy love, Joey.
Frank Ocean was a. They didn't know who. It was a surprise guest.
It was, and Drake came
And
out.
Drake came
Yeah.
out and they booed that money.
Yeah. Which
So
Well,
I don't
I mean,
know.
the crowd might not be us, but the acts were us.
that's what I'm saying.
You want the crowd to be
It
different.
should be
The crowd
Niggas gotta leave the house.
promoted to.
Until then
neighborhoods
people
where-
gonna start getting killed.
That's fair.
They're gonna
that's
start
right.
getting killed at the events for that to not happen. It's always gonna be
gonna
the
get
other.
killed?
Who?
We're gonna get killed.
The non-niggas.
Oh, you think so?
They're never ever gonna get killed. What I'm saying is, if they were to get killed,
Oh, something happened.
they would.
Then
The shit would be for us when we saw some shit. But if they did some shit in Watts right now, and Travis and
But
Kanye,
TD does that Watch show every year. I think. For Christmas, right?
No, not Watts. Watts don't do shit. I'm telling you, Watts do not do shit.
For real?
Watts don't do shit.
I didn't say Watts. No, about TDE puts on the show in Watts.
TDE.
Yeah, TDE
okay.
puts. I'm pretty sure they do during like Christmas time. They put on the show every year.
They do some shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You're right.
I was like, not the city, nigga.
I thought you said
shit.
I thought you said TV, as in like Watts did some shit on TV. TV don't even know Watts exists. When I tell you, the television and people who ain't from LA.
The one time I
don't know what the fuck Watts is.
The only time I ever been to Watts is when I was doing Uber.
Uber? Mm-hmm. Somebody called an Uber to Watts or from Watts?
It was an Asian dude.
Wow. Wow, that's surprising to me. Cause
they got Wi-Fi in Watts, nigga.
Don't you think Watts should be like just the name Watts? Don't you think it should be like one of the little dopest little like
towns,
nooks of LA? Like, oh man, when I go to Watts,
nah, you go to Watts, that shit is pretty. Yeah,
they got some bad bitches, like secretly. Like,
I mean, they probably did. It's LA.
But Watts, if you
from some fine ass girl in Watts right now.
Oh, it's definitely. That's not a lie. That's not a lie. She's probably Latina though. But if
it's still fine.
The thing about actual Watts, from my experience, is that Watts is a place that you be like, oh shit, I'm in Watts, dog.
So it's like beware, Watts, beware. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, because them niggas is like, what are you doing here? Like, they like, why are you here? Like, you shouldn't be here.
We ain't got shit over here.
Yeah, I know everybody. I know everybody who should be here. You don't have the right shirt. You don't have the right shoes. You have... Like, they would know you stand out if you...
Damn.
Except for Watts Coffee House. Amazing food. Go to Watts.
So Watts does have something. Watts does do shit.
They do have shit to see. If you at the towers, ain't nobody gonna be like, what the fuck is this nigga doing here?
Okay.
But if you go... The towers is a small spot. When I say a small spot of Watts. So if you just go see the towers and leave, nobody
should know Watts, man. Because you from South Central? Your city is in more songs.
Because put it like this. I guess the person that's the most famous is the most closest to Watts.
Tyrese?
Is J-Rock.
Oh.
Tyrese, yeah. Tyrese. But J-Rock, okay? You say I gave Tyrese this shit. But it's actually J-Rock. J-Rock is from, like, the projects near Watts.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I would say that he would be like, everything I just said, he would say it too. Down. He would say it in a more gangster way, but he would say the same thing like, if we saw niggas in Watts that we never see, feel me? And we saw, say they had them chains that you got on, they'd be like, fuck everything else. Win.
That's funny.
That's pretty funny right there. I don't care who you are.
I want to know. We got off the modern day woman.
Did we? I didn't want to divert.
What about him?
I didn't want to divert.
Today's woman thinks they're one of the guys.
I got a couple homegirls that are one of the guys.
Are they?
I think you might have said it just to make sure that they felt good about themselves.
Okay, and I remember the shift of this. I remember when this was happening. Is what I'm trying. It's like I remember. It's like the last 8 years. Social media helped it out a lot. Where the woman's sexual voice was raised,
amplified,
louder than it had ever been before. Right. So
when was this?
Like the last 8 years. Okay. Like about the last 8.
The social media age.
Because the first
by any point though.
The first couple years of Instagram, it was grown folks. After that, it was if you were in high school, Instagram. So like everybody's voice was starting to change. I feel because now the young girls are looking at the older girls, what they're saying, and reposting it, screen capturing, sending it to their friends. You know, hearing about it, like, oh, should we be sucking dicks? And now niggas is getting their dicks sucked.
You should,
and they don't even know why they getting their dicks sucked.
You should.
It's because this girl saw a post. She's like, I need to get this out the way. Let me go suck this nigga's dick. So the modern woman is like almost as promiscuous as the guy. Like that's what we do, right? Like we're like, They said she sucked the hell out of a dick. I'm gonna go find out. So you start flirting with her at the party, and then she kisses you, and everybody laughs at you. But like, you was just supposed to get your dick sucked, bro. You want
right.
And then
you played the part.
But you played it too well.
You went all the way in the character, nigga. You was supposed to just like flirt with her.
You was method acting on this one. Goddamn.
Honestly, you never want to hear that no more. Like that might have been something dope before, but if anybody go, you played the part, but you played it too well. You never want to hear.
You never.
You never.
You made the girl think you made that bitch think she love her, nigga.
Oh, crazy,
wow, bro. You was doing good.
All you had to do was say, "What's up, nigga?"
You don't understand. You could have scaled that all the way back.
You supposed to walk up and say, "What's up with the head?"
Yeah, and she would have gave you that.
I told you just be direct and look her deep in her eyes.
And say, "What's up with
What's
the
up
head?"
with the head?
Remember when I told you to give her a high five and she was gonna give you the high five? That was me proving that she was fucking with anything you did. Bitches don't give you high fives. You know,
married, which happens often, but it happens.
that boy look like me. I ain't gonna say nothing else. That boy look like me. You was like raising that nigga. Okay,
You said what? He got your ears.
that boy look like me. I ain't gonna sign no papers though. So
I would never.
do your thing. Cheers.
More of a man than I am.
You say you put your name on the certificate. Horrible.
That sound like advice.
Horrible.
That really sound like 2022 advice. Like it'd be a nigga that. Anyway, go ahead.
But yeah, man. I just think I think that now, like going forward, right? You mentioned before we start recording, like, what are people gonna make fun of next? Like, who's the next person that's gonna be the outcast because girls are losing their virginity based off of social media posts? They're like, I need to get this out the way. Like, everybody's like, I just need to get this out the way. It's like ripping off Band-Aids. That's all everybody's doing.
Honestly, everything on social media is an accomplishment. It's never like some experience, some real shit you go through. Like, even whatever you go through is supposed to be some shit you go through.
Right.
But me, I took the freeway today, which I rarely do. On social media, I'm supposed to be like, I drove the freeway today. Yeah. But, you know, this is more big for me
as
than
a person.
it is as a person.
As a person. Going through your personal journey.
Personal shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And, like, it's big to me. Nobody thinks that driving on the freeway is a big thing because we all do it, right? But for me,
it's
like
riding
big.
the bike.
Yeah, for me, it's big. But I go on social media and I do it. People be like, we all do that. But that shows you the experiences. Because if you go to the Oscars and slap a nigga in his mouth or some shit, if you're doing some shit like that, you're doing something that nobody's ever done before. And that's an experience that's big. I won the Oscar.
And now people want to do that.
And now everybody else wants to do it.
Now somebody want to get the Willard moment.
So in our group chat, we talked about how T.I. could be the Fresh Prince.
Perfect fucking segue.
Of Atlanta, because T.I. is the same birthday, which we talked about in the group chat, as a dude who would marry Jada.
Because that shit, as soon as you said they got some. Wait, who said it? You
said it.
You said they got the same birthday.
No, I said it, and he was like, "They do."
Oh yeah. As soon as I saw that, I was like, in another post, and I was like,
I saw that part.
Like, that's right.
That's crazy.
Same nigga, same energy.
I just know Lil Wayne's birthday is 2 days later. I don't know what that means.
That means he just does a lot of lean and eat pussy all the time. That's what he likes to do.
Well, my birthday is 20 days before Lil Wayne's.
He like,
I don't do no lean.
But I'll use the
But I do the other part. All right, so
JGreen.
So T.I. All right, so first of all, shout out to Lauren Knight. We have to give a super shout out to her. Because we brought her up on the show. She never showed up because
she was supposed to be here, but she came after the show.
That was our 100th show too, right?
Yeah, well,
we still kicked it.
We still kicked it.
We hung out after the show.
0.50
If the cameras was there and we were still recording, you guys would have got hella entertainment. But Lauren Knight is a dope comedian from Atlanta. Lauren was doing the show in Atlanta. T.I. was there. Up and coming comedian Tip Harris.
Clifford
Harris.
Up and coming comedian. Was at the show. It's like an open mic. Isn't I mean
I thought it was an open mic.
It's her. She's hosting.
But if you ever it's her. She's the host.
Open mics in Atlanta.
I was just about to say that. That's a little different than doing an LA open mic.
It is very lucrative.
LA open mic is totally different than the Atlanta open mic.
Yes.
And so she's hosting an Atlanta open mic, which is basically a regular show. That's why up and coming comedian Tip Harris was there. I guess Tip did like 30 minutes. I don't know that part.
He did a lot of time, yes. Ultimately, though, she was hosting and making quick. After he got off stage, she made a reference to
his sexual
assault case that he had.
Allegation.
You got to preface it with she's a survivor of sexual assault,
which is one part. Part one. We got more parts to it. Go ahead.
It's a big part of her comedy.
Which, she talks about it heavily.
So she makes light of that kind of shit at all times.
Yeah. So part two is she's a comedian, and comedians talk about anything. That's part two. And part three is that he had a problem with her bringing up his allegations.
Yeah.
So I don't know who the person...
I get it. Because, you don't want people... He doesn't want open season on him to be...
Just make fun of the... Yeah.
Not even make fun. If somebody's trying to get a bag off of you for a sexual assault case, he is a rich-ass open mic comic. That's literally what he is. That nigga is the richest open mic comic.
Yes. Of all time. And we done seen some... We live in LA. We done seen some rich open mic.
Soulja Boy ain't got shit on that first. T.I. got that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So... That nigga, knowing this, especially on the comedy scene, nigga, you know how these fucking girls are. He can definitely get caught up in some bullshit. So to continue to say, to make light of it, he got away with something.
Yeah.
When he's like, I need to set the record straight. It wasn't like that.
Yeah.
Wrong time to do that? Yes. So the comedy show, let the comedians say whatever the fuck they want.
If she talks about him before he gets on stage, and then he gets on stage and talks about that. First of all, he's a real comedian. Then I respect him as a comedian.
You went right up and got in the game.
Yeah. But that's number one. But two, if he does it that way, then he's doing it the way he should do it if he's going to do it. He never has to address it. And she don't have to address it. And he could go just like just like Bro, and smack her on the side. I don't mean smack her physically. I mean don't tell
hit
her,
girls. Please.
I'm talking about
in their faces. Only
I'm talking about
if they let you.
Say that was a problem that he endured with her doing that, bringing it up on the side. Someone there. This is her mic. This is my problem. Atlanta and Maurice Sims. I'm saying your name out loud. One of y'all got to answer to this shit.
You know, Mo, us and Mo.
Yeah.
Ben Frank.
Oh, he owes her a meal.
He said he paid her.
He didn't pay her.
He said he paid her with a post.
Yeah, he paid her in social media contribution.
But we gonna get on that part.
She still only got 23,000.
We gonna get on the part so everybody knows what the mill is about. But I just real quick, Mo Sims. Fuck you. All right. So anyway,
that's fair.
That's from the first. That's on P.
So she is being disrespected by him. Whoever gave him a mic at her mic is my problem. This is her open mic. She's the host. She's the.
He snatched it out of her hand.
They had two mics. She had her mic and he had his mic.
So the stage.
Oh they shut his mic off.
Which leads me to the next part. He says the word bitch referring to her. And he makes a video on his IG. This is all researchable as of today, April 9th. That he's like, if I called you a bitch, I'll pay you $1 million. That's what he says. If I call you a bitch, I'll pay you $1 million. Well, she goes, you owe me $1 million, and she posts this
bitch. Yes.
That he says bitch. So now we're where where we need to be. Ben Frank says
Virgo brain is going crazy right now.
Yes, it is. Ben Frank says that he owed her $1 million, and he heard that T.I. said he paid her $1 million. And she was supposed to be on the first J's like 3 weeks ago. Do you think when I say she's supposed to be on first J's, I mean she's still an up and coming comedian.
They both are.
If y'all look at us this way, we are all equals. T.I.
Nah, bro, we got a decade, bro.
We put that work in. You got 2 specials out.
Veteran, nigga.
2 specials.
2 specials. One's good and the other one's okay.
And I'm on my way. I got some beats.
No, they both great. Hey man, check out my comedy specials. Both on YouTube. Just type in Jonathan Tumblin comedy specials. Both of them.
Tumblin. You gotta make sure you say it. Tumbling without the G.
Without the G.
Okay.
He don't slip. He don't fall. But he tumbling.
Tumbling.
That's smooth. I like that. Okay, so what was we saying?
What was we saying? Nigga, you was saying.
Oh boy. We ain't said shit for a minute.
Shout out to Poppy's Bourbon Whiskey. Got my nigga over here like he's smoking weed. He done forgot.
I guess so. I'm all like, wait a minute. Like I'm over here like, hey, I've been talking
2
that
years.
whole
Got
time.
your ass.
I've been talking that whole time. Okay. As you were saying?
As I was saying. Anyway. Man, I just think the fact that this rich ass open mic comedian is on the scene in his rapperness. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be. I think that's the problem that everybody has. It's the rapper that people don't like. The cocky rapper. It's like you should be a student right now. Like you should really be like, how much time I got?
Right.
How do I not
Go over that
time?
Exactly.
How do I fucking get this done? How do I get that done?
Right.
Like, you should. Not that you should be, but people expect you to be a student.
If you're gonna do comedy, you need to do comedy the comedy way.
And it kind of, I feel like a lot of this is just his smarts of knowing how to manipulate the market, because when he first started, everybody's like, "Oh shit, T.I.'s doing comedy. This is so cool."
Right.
This is like blah blah blah, and he's not that bad. That's what everybody was saying at first.
I kept hearing
everybody's
that.
like,
I kept
"Oh my
singing
god,
it.
I've seen him do it. He's not that bad. He's not this." And then literally after that buzz went, it was like, "Man, get this nigga the fuck out of here!" Like it instantly switched to that, which is kind of like, did he do that?
He didn't do that.
You know what I'm saying? Did he like
bring upon his demise?
Well, not the demise. He's getting more publicity. People want to see it now. It's a show now.
True.
So my experience on him is, if I put myself in his shoes and I do any of the shit in my come up in my whole comedy career that he does in his comedy career, I would have got the same reaction from these people. Like if I did any of the shit that he's done. So they're being fair in that aspect. They going, you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
There's rules to this game, and trust me, if you're doing this shit in LA, they want to break the rules with you. They want you to remember their name as you guys both break the rules and climb to the top of the comedy world. But if it's noticeable to like all comedians that you're not doing what comedians are supposed to do, then you fucking up. And that's how I think how everybody's looking at T.I. Like, bro, you fucking up.
I don't think he's fucking. I just think
You never said this on social media too. You've always been like, nah, this is normal.
Because I'm from Georgia, bruh. I know niggas like this. Like, he ain't trying to be rude, bro. Like, I think he's just like, that could be his nerves, dog. Stand up is hard. Like, people know stand up is hard.
That shit easy, dog.
It is. How many minutes you got right now?
Right now?
5. Go. Type 5 right now. We got time. You can do type 5 right now.
Type 5?
Yeah.
Shit, boy.
how y'all doing tonight?
Tonight it's not nighttime.
Nobody knows what time
I'm not about to give you high time. I'll laugh at everything you say. I'm like Will Smith. I give a courtesy laugh and then come up and smack you when I realize that was a mistake to laugh at your joke. No, I'm definitely a courtesy laugher. I just want to say that. No, but how many minutes you got?
I got 3 jokes.
That means you got a minute and a half.
Maybe.
Nah,
I talk 45 seconds.
I talk slow.
That's a minute and a quarter. That's maybe what you got.
Hey, T.I. with all them fucking words that he knows still has a hard time on stage.
But he don't have a joke about all the.
Because I said on the last episode, I want to write for this nigga that
You got a joke about being dark skinned with a smile.
Yeah.
I got a joke about being fat and with dreadlocks
and jolly and shit.
Everybody has a joke about themselves. T.I. should start that shit out as I'm rich and I use these fucking ridiculous ass
prison words.
He should start off, and we would all be like, whatever else you gotta say, we fucking.
He would kill. He would kill the fucking comedy game if he tell us who T.I. is.
Exactly.
Who is this nigga? Like he can start rapping again. His rap career probably go pew like straight to the roof. They be like, I fucks with this nigga, man.
My joke. You want to hear my joke? My JGreen joke. I write for T.I. because I have this personal experience. Is that he came to He came to Starbucks in Atlanta, Cascade Road, and we broke 100 from him, and he didn't tip. So if I were to say. If I were to write a joke, he'd be like, I just want to make sure y'all know my name Tip, but I don't tip. If he said that out loud, like, hey, look, I like my money. That's why I make it about. If it ain't about the money, he could quote, ain't about the money. You know what I'm saying? I honestly think that's his route, is to be like, here are all these dope ass lines, because he got some bars that he uses.
JGreen and Jonathan Tumblin are looking for writing jobs,
and we, hey, when we tell you
punch up your comedy,
change your game.
I'll help you make more people mad on stage. I will definitely help you do that.
But we will make sure that everybody be like, nah, he dope. I don't give a fuck what you say. I promise. It's like the Lakers. The Lakers are trash, right? But there's so many Laker fans that be like fighting for him. Yeah. You be like, but they're trash though. That's how we can get you, T.I.
Hey, you have to know T.I. is dope though. Let's always be positive on this kind of stuff. You got to know that T.I. is dope because the comedian that made the viral clip this week that he was the outcast in at first, he became the champion of. Now he's like, that's my friend. It's Lauren. Blah, blah. They already fucking knew each other, but like he's like, this is Lauren. You know what I'm saying? Big up, check her out, follow her shit. Funny girl coming up, blah blah blah.
He could have chosen a better person. He couldn't have chose a better person.
She's a victim of what we said before, awesome sexual assault. He was very aggressive, which would trigger most people.
Yeah.
And she still was like, nigga, just love
me. Yeah, he couldn't have chose a better person.
So
out there,
he can't be that bad.
All I keep thinking is he's going about it the wrong way. I remember when he said the $1 million, like, if I caught you a bitch, show me where I caught you a bitch, and I'll pay you $1 million. Yeah. And then his nephew.
I'm trying to get this nigga on the podcast.
Shout out to his nephew. Shout out to the homie, friend of the Fresh Chase. Green Plug Chapman.
And I'm asking him about Plug if I get him on here too.
Me too. I would too. Plug is a comedian, been a comedian long before T.I. became a comedian.
Yes, that's nephew.
That's really the only reason we've been friends this whole time. I've just been waiting for that one.
So Plug said,
I can't talk to you about that shit.
When everybody was talking about this shit, Plug said, listen, if he owe you money, he gonna pay you that money.
He like, that's one thing.
That's one thing. And they ain't got the best relationship at this point. If he willing to say that right there at that point, look, if he said he gonna give you money, he gonna give you that money.
Let's circle back to the homie Ben Frank. Shout out Ben Frank. But
Ben Frank,
if somebody gave me $1 million, I don't want nobody to know I got that fucking money.
Nope.
Exactly. Nope. She gonna be back out here though.
And that's how we will know.
That's how we will know.
She's back in LA.
I don't know. That's a chunk.
That's what she want to be though. She want to be out here.
That's a chunk.
Yo, I think if somebody said Jonathan Tumblin insulted me, but then I was fucking approached him the wrong way afterwards, and hey man, if you ever could prove that I smacked you in your goddamn face, I'm like, everybody got it, bro.
Exactly.
Give me my money, but on the low.
On the low. I don't need nobody knowing.
Even
I just
Uncle
got 7 figures.
Sammers, because that nigga is a scammer, and he will take all your shit. He will come and take a third of something he ain't even know about.
Right.
That's real shit.
It'd be years later. You got away with it, and he be like, so wait a minute.
He took a
So you made how much in 2019?
Whoa, bro, that was 2019, man. We was doing blah, blah, blah.
I don't give a fuck. If you made that much in 2019, you owe me. Hold on, let me do the math.
Now, if I carry the 1,
just give me, and then he be like, just give me
a hand out. That's the nigga that be looking at the numbers.
Just
and
give me
rude nigga, boy.
So I should charge you 33. Give me 25, and we good. That's exactly the game.
I'm only left with 8. Exactly.
Shit. It could be 26.
Yeah. So if you didn't do it,
Say one more
you say you
motherfucking
only
word.
left with 8. If I do 33, you have nothing. So just give me 25. I got you.
If you give me 33, you got nothing. Oh, that's funny as hell.
You owe me 33, but I'll take 25.
That's why Paul Revere rode around, and we still doing the same dumb
Because
shit.
he was all like, the British are coming. They gonna fuck up all this shit right here. This shit right here, whatever the holding, they might have survived.
I went to go watch. I think the story of Alexander Hamilton is better told by watching black people interact with that shit, because you can feel the energy behind those words, kind of. You know what I mean? And them motherfuckers were setting us up for failure, bro.
I mean, they
Alexander
weren't for
Hamilton
200
and Aaron
years
Burr?
ago.
You know Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr? Are you talking about the entire
founding father?
When you watch Hamilton, the movie, that's exactly how you be like, you
I
guys.
saw it live, and it really hurt me. It hurt my feelings. I like to watch it. I was
When
like,
you watch this shit, you know, like, you be like, damn, y'all niggas was selfish as fuck.
as fuck.
It was just like being in the NBA, like Russell Westbrook is playing this way. Not to win a championship, but to get them triple doubles.
That's what them niggas
You
did to
niggas was
Alexander Hamilton, bro.
all
Y'all
y'all
just
was-
wanted to expose this nigga for cheating on his wife, and now we got tariffs and taxes that we like. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
We could have made this
Let
work.
that nigga cheat on his wife in peace.
gives a fuck?
Y'all are doing it too. Like, what the
You helping his wife cheat on him.
And now y'all mad. Yo, we got something on this nigga.
Honestly, Land of the Free, Home of the Brave could be replaced by Fuck Bitches Get Money. And if it was Fuck Bitches Get Money,
To be a different country.
I think
Yeah,
that's
greater.
the African. That's the African root in the black people. Is that's what we came up with.
right.
Money over bitches, fuck bitches, get money. All this other shit.
And it
It
lasted.
seems to be the system that we're living in.
That's the way they got it set up. I don't know what to tell
I'm
you.
just interpreting what I fucking
Every
wrote.
time I think about it, I think about Biggie, because Biggie, you know, that's Junior Mafia, right? Fuck bitches.
What you say?
And once that happened, every rap song that I've heard is pretty much about fucking bitches or getting money. To this day.
Even Tupac took that.
Even Tupac. And what I'm trying to say is, since Biggie died, it's almost like everybody just got onto this like fuck bitches get money mentality that I'm all like, y'all don't even know there's other reasons to
It's
live.
like the best double entendre alive.
You should have a song about staying alive. Cause
It is about staying alive.
Biggie and Pac are dead. I'm not sure if
But they made other
They
songs
made
about
songs
that.
about staying alive.
I know I do agree with that, but I think that what stood was fucking bitches and get money, not staying alive. Clearly,
The Bee Gees had that sold up, bro.
and they're alive, bro. I was waiting on you to say it.
You Steve Harvey now. This nigga know how to set you up for the joke and deliver it and all that shit. All right, bro. This nigga, hey, he a vet. We did say he had
Survey said.
He already had 10 years plus.
He say
He gonna say.
he gonna
Nigga
say
JGreen.
the Bee Gees
What? Play off.
play over here. Tumblin gonna say
I wish I could impersonate people better.
you better than anybody in this panel,
No,
right?
no,
You,
that's not good enough for me.
you don't think so?
Hey, did you see? Shout out to the homie C King. That nigga just got on Wild 'N Out.
See, King's on Wild Out. The one didn't.
The one impression, yeah, for one impression.
He can sing well as well.
They don't be singing on Wild 'N Out.
It's like the Jamie Foxx show, nigga.
But shout out, I like when I see people like
Young Fly is a great singer, and he be like, I ain't saying that one.
Hey, DC, hey, that nigga has a catalog
of music, right?
Yes, it's pretty good, bro.
Yeah.
So C King just got on Wild 'N Out.
Huh?
C King is on Wild 'N Out. It just happened. I thought he did kept on stage before he like.
Well, that's what I want to see him do stand up before they just be like, yeah, you.
Yeah, Nick doing that move.
It's like, bro, are these niggas good at anything else?
I think Darren Brand is hilarious. I think Darren Brand is hilarious.
I'm just kidding.
I gotta say that out loud because my brother was out. My brother would call me a fake Darren Brand because he got dreadlocks, chubby nigga with a beard. My brother called me that, and I was like, I'm funnier than that nigga. That's what I said, and my brother was like, no, you not. So I gotta say he's hilarious ahead of time, just to be out like that shit hurt my fucking feelings.
Hey, you funnier than a lot of people.
I agree.
What the fuck you be doing, man?
That's what I'm saying. I'm lazier than the people I'm funnier than.
Okay, the thing. Hey, I want to talk about this real quick. We ain't gotta stay on it long.
Okay.
You know how people be like, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Okay,
that should be working. That's just kind of.
It don't work.
No, it's kind of true.
It don't work.
It's kind of true.
It's the reason why we don't have good content right now.
But that's because it does work. Because the hard worker beat the talented nigga.
You didn't beat the talented nigga. You just started making money.
Nigga, listen.
Who can recreate what he does?
We just had a whole conversation about fuck bitches, get money.
I understand,
but sky's the
formula.
So if you getting the money,
it's a formula.
But nobody cares about sky's the limit. They care about fucking bitches getting money. That was a dope video too. He had the kid. That was a dope video.
Yeah.
But damn, I lost my thought.
It's all good. But I'm saying the oversaturation of mediocre content is because of the fuck bitches get money concept. Yeah, so an artist is still an artist through and through, right? So
right.
The only thing that's sucking right now is all these hardworking people are not artists. They're marketing genius.
But that's exactly what that saying means.
What's saying?
The hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard.
But these niggas are wasting. They could have. There could be a longevity of content right now. There could be a whole.
I think you and me, like both of those things are true. Is what I'm.
Oh yeah, I only want to talk about what.
I think.
Yeah, nigga, but stick with me though. Stick with me though. Stick with me though.
Yeah, and I think
we sailing this way, nigga. You keep talking that way.
There are fish over there.
The key where I'm going, I want to hear what you got to say, Tumblin, about it, and pass that thing over when you can. But you were saying, based off of what you were saying.
So I think the oversaturation, the niggas that's doing response video. How many people are doing response videos a day?
1 million.
Oh, I'm so tired of seeing them.
So they happen so
and
much.
Some of them
but niggas are trying to get money right now. They're like, oh shit, the brands will come to you. Like somebody that wants to sell something, they'll come to you as long as you're posting 3 times a day. It don't matter what the fuck you posting. So like the collaboration. Like a Robert Townsend, Kenny, like you're not about to get.
That's not happening.
You ain't getting nothing classic no more.
That's not happening
until that shit dies out, right? Until the people are like, man, I don't give a fuck about no Instagram shit or no TikTok shit. I want to watch something.
Mm-hmm.
And then even the people who are like pushing their videos like strong, these niggas are the new agents and managers. They should be finding people to build a real brand off of. Because your content sucks. You're not even putting out content. You just watching somebody post some shit and being like, yeah, man. So you see when he said right there, the bitch was fine. Yeah, that bitch was fine.
So you agree with him?
Just put that in the comments. Like,
right?
You don't need a video.
They got a whole place for that.
You don't need a video for your comment.
Yeah.
Why are you telling me you agree with him?
Well,
Why aren't you telling him
that we weren't paying attention to, which is, to me, what makes us dope when we do our comedy shit. We're always... acknowledging something people don't really notice.
Perspective.
Yeah, like, people don't even notice that part. Yeah. And that's why I haven't been big on making my social media pop, which is on the way. But as far as
you don't even have to promise that shit no more. You know why? Because that shit is
because it's expected though.
And then once it happens, it happened.
And once
exactly
your engagement with what you just put, the energy you just put out, you're not about to get that back. Like, I think that's my biggest gripe with social media. I'm gonna put all this energy into making a video for y'all niggas just to be like, it's not enough for me. I need some long lasting content. Right. Sticks in your brain and like, hey, that nigga said that. It was funny. Or he
that shit was
made that scene.
That
scene is fucking iconic. Like,
right.
Like, I'm a fucking real artist.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to watch a nigga do a
nigga, you can't paint, nigga.
When that nigga can do a Tupac.
So I already know that we all been living in LA we've been in LA.
Numbers, nigga.
Shit.
Fake it till you make it LA for years. Everybody in this panel, this group, has been in fake it till you make it LA for years. Yeah. How many people, like, what's your average or your total experience since living here of super fake it's that you ever experienced?
A lot.
Like, I would say my super fake it's are in the 50s, but they didn't happen till I started doing stand up. So I didn't start doing stand up till the 2010s.
Well, yeah, because when you grow up out here, when you live out here, you associate with the people from out here because right. It's a lot small. It's a lot more small town when you grow up out here.
But the truth is that there's fake people from everywhere.
But that comes off as like from wherever part of town you're from.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. That's the one person there.
Exactly.
As opposed to when you come to Hollywood, all those people,
all the people who
from
was
all the
one
different
person
places
somewhere came
here.
to LA.
And now
so they also mix with, which is important, the LA ones that were fake. So that makes it look like LA is the place. But the LA ones are also fake. So the mixture plus the fake ones from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So what's your experience? What would you say your number is? Or your percentage of who you met in LA?
That's just fake as fuck?
Yeah.
Like living that motto?
Yeah.
I shit about 97.
97%.
Damn, you meaner than I am.
It's like 90s. Like, so think about it from think about it. I'm the outsider. I came to LA, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
From it, yeah.
So y'all probably already known from high school on up.
Right.
Who was a bullshitter?
Definitely.
On the LA scale. Like, you like, that nigga ain't shit. Nigga be talking, but he ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? On the East, we kind of like shun those people and push them away. Right? Like, we're like, oh, that nigga just all talk. Even T.I., shout out to him again, came up with a term for it, Hollywood ass nigga. He was called Hollywood ass nigga. I don't fuck with you, bro. You just be saying shit. Hollywood ass nigga.
Just talking to yourself in the future.
Man, the fucking circle of life. But so, he always say Hollywood nigga. Like, we be like, that nigga just wolf tickets, all kind of shit that we used to say when the niggas was full of shit. When you come to LA, you think you're coming to the best of the best of the best, sir.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut out where everywhere else, when the best is being displayed, you're cutting out everything else. You saying you're not the best, so leave.
Yeah.
LA's like, no, come on.
Yeah, come on. Like, these are the best. This is where you can really get your shit off.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like-minded people that are trying to make it. But
I'm sorry, but we met the... Yeah.
It's so many gigs that I've gotten that I've never done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's like never showed up and did any of the part of the shit.
The person didn't even fucking have it set up for me to show up. It's like, I even had, like, it's such a fake it to where a photographer, you're a young, aspiring motherfucker, you like, I need some headshots to get in the game. And you go to a fucking person's studio that's their apartment that they're living at with another person that's saying, how much longer are you going to be doing this shoot? I got a fucking chick coming over, dude. Like, so you're like, damn, nigga, You have a whole website and everything, acting like you're a whole photographer.
Mm-hmm. But you're really just like a hobbyist.
And you're just doing something. You're just doing something. It's like a nigga say, I got a film. Got a great idea. I'm writing a script. Blah, blah, blah. Everybody I know in this bitch is fake as hell. That's why I hang out with my niggas, bro. Like, even the person that befriends you, niggas will, like, take you on a journey with the fakeness, nigga. Like, you'll be fucking with a nigga for 2-3 years thinking, like, y'all about to get something done.
That's some bullshit because...
You're like, we ain't getting nothing done?
Yeah, we're not going to get nothing done. We're not a team.
Wait, you don't really know such and such that you said you know?
Did you forget that part? You're faking this. You're not really good at this. You're not really good at this.
Yo, did you forget that you were lying, bro?
And they be like, oh, I did, but I'll learn. And you be like, that's some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
In the sense that
it's not enough.
We paid way more attention than we did before. But I'll learn, you can sneak around and do that now.
Yeah.
Before, but now, we're like, I'm only looking for mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only concerned with somebody not doing their job the right way.
I'm like a basic bitch on Instagram with that. Consistency, please. I need consistency.
And you saying it because you're like, I only got 1 bar. They need to know I got 2 bars. Like, every bitch needs to know I'm consistent.
Need
like,
you to apply pressure.
Apply pressure. If you want me to be in your film, if you want me to meet somebody, if
I'm about to be anybody's baby daddy, I'm a consistent baby daddy. Like they know that they see me often.
Yeah.
So the whole mindset behind.
Did you just say you're a consistent baby daddy? Okay. I hope so.
If I'm a baby dad, I said if I'm a baby dad.
Oh,
I got that part.
Yeah.
I mean, because some people are baby dads and they're deadbeat.
I know a couple.
Yo, I saw a comedian's comedy earlier on YouTube where this nigga was mad about his daughter dating lame niggas. And then I know that this comedian has been doing comedy instead of being in his daughter's life. And I'm like...
That's why.
That's your fault, bro.
I think somebody should hold everybody accountable for what they say. I think niggas should be like, that ain't true, nigga.
You know? You know, honestly, that'd be a good ass show when people try to set you. You know who would lose?
You lying, nigga. You a deadbeat.
White women would lose at them shows. White women would be setting shit up. You be like, that ain't true.
Ain't happened to you.
You ain't never got no.
At Starbucks, and I fucking got my ass raped.
Yeah, you never got. You didn't meet no nigga at no Whole Foods. Ain't nothing but gay dudes and motherfucking bitch ass dudes.
They're like shops and black dudes with their white girlfriend.
Black dudes with their wife. I met a guy at Whole Foods. Shit your bitch. You lying.
You did not meet no nigga at no fucking.
You better than Carl's Jr. I believe that shit.
No, I don't eat meat.
Okay.
Yeah, they got
in front of people.
They got the Beyond Patty.
In front of people.
So you're not getting married, is what you're saying me.
Oh man, this nigga Jay.
Hey, that's real shit though. How do y'all feel about people who diet jump?
What does that mean?
Diet what?
Diet jump. You a diet jumper?
I am, and I'm going to do it again.
What you about to be next?
So this time I'm a Newman.
What the? What?
Y'all heard of Noom?
Obviously not.
Okay, so Noom.
No, yeah, that.
Noom, yeah, so that.
Yeah.
And basically, obviously not. That was, Noom is basically like you change the psychology. Fuck changing your actual diet, change your brain. Like, you don't figure it out. But I'm still in the research process. I ain't spent no money, but I'm trying to
still in the research
because y'all was judging me like I went.
You enjoy steaks?
Yes, that'll be steaks.
You don't enjoy ribs?
The 4th of July is coming, bro. Come on.
Chicken?
Of course. What are you talking about? Yes.
So you good then? You don't need to change your diet.
So what I cut out? So what already happened?
All the shit.
So what already happened?
Less of.
And the audience probably could already tell. Your boy cut out sweets. I ain't had a candy, a cookie, a cake. Why do they all start with C?
Cause they're crack, nigga.
That's
crack.
That's it.
Black don't crack it. Uses one of the C's.
Do you think that's why Krispy Kreme changed theirs to a K?
KK? No, I think it's because hooded white man came over.
Anyway, I don't fuck with Krispy Kreme. I don't fuck with regular donuts. I promise I ain't had a Twix or a Snickers. And
you normally just be eating that shit?
Yeah, right? Like,
not only do I normally, I love that you asked this question. Not only do I normally eat that shit, if I say I'm just going to have one, 6 later, I go, I should have never got that first.
And it's so small, you'd never think they'd pack on the calories like that. It's like rolling a fat ass blunt. It's like grinding all the weed.
And then you get,
put it in the blunt.
And you look at your bag, you be like,
where am I weed?
I smoke all my weed.
And also you be like, oh, I had plans today. And you're like, I normally smoke weed and can do my shit. Why can't I do my shit today?
You smoke a fucking 2-grammer.
In the backwood.
In the wood.
You sleep now.
Rest.
That's cancer for you level weed smoking.
It's funny how niggas do that. They be like, I smoke a blunt every morning before I go to work. I ain't never had this problem. Nigga, you did not smoke the same kind of blunt that you normally smoke.
Every morning, nigga.
You know, that shit was much more thin.
Mikey.
Yeah. It's abundance, man. You gotta cut out the eating the shit all the time.
Yeah, but I've cut out sweets.
CT said he been vegan-ish lately.
Go to McCharlie's. I'm not shouting him out.
All right, let me not act like I'm like a anti, right? Like my whole thing that I do now, if I want a hamburger late night, I got Beyond patties and Impossible patties up in the fridge.
So make it work.
You know what I'm saying? So I just eat one of those.
That's
they
fair.
cook way faster than a regular burger, dude.
I agree.
So you can just go ahead and eat the shit,
right?
And then you just might
is your creation. So it's
you know you hooking it up like you want it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you smash that shit, go to sleep. Your body's actually burning that shit off while you sleep.
Right.
Soy chorizo taco. I be on that vegan-ish too. You know what I'm saying? I be out here CT. I be out here fucking around, trying to eat healthier, be safer with my body.
My body. This nigga sounds like Kermit the Frog.
Yeah.
But yo, I lately have been trying to figure out why.
This nigga's blasted.
He got the biggest fucking.
Yeah.
I'm saying
This nigga is blasted.
And now you realize it to yourself, you're like, damn,
I'm fucked up.
hey, this shit is pretty awesome.
That's so funny.
I really feel like everything that I experienced. What you about to say?
I was trying to figure out, like, in the future, like, how. I'm just being reckless right now. How niggas gonna come out the closet in the future, bro? Like, what is it gonna be the next closeted thing?
Well, I think that it's gonna be like a schedule.
A schedule?
Where it's a closet day and then niggas don't be like, yeah, me too. Then they be like, all right, well, maybe next time.
Like church?
Yeah. Like they gonna open up the doors of the gay church and then you don't want to accept gayness as your Lord and Savior, then you gotta wait too. You got next week. You can do it. What's up, doggy?
I think like the only way to come out the closet in the future would be to like, what do you have to not like? Like I think, I don't know, bro.
I feel like celebrities are gonna come out and they're gonna be like, as what? Like, as what? Are you coming out as what?
Is this what this is why Will Smith's coming out like this? Like, I'm actually a coward.
In the book, he says how much. The thing about the
Coming out, guys.
Some of these niggas need to come out as good people. Goddammit.
Which is not, which is so rare, right? Like people do not come out as like so I'm actually a nice person,
bro. I know I said I caught bodies in like every song. Never.
I actually never
came to own a gun.
I like anime.
Actually,
which is what most of them like.
For real.
I didn't get their damn stories from.
I didn't pay the producer for that song actually.
No, niggas do that.
No, that's real. That's so real. That's so real.
That's why a lot of rappers get shot.
But he's honest about it. He's honest about it.
So real.
Man. Welcome to the Fresh J's. A friend of the Fresh J's. You've seen him on the Fresh J's.
Yeah. I don't know which one to do.
Oh, 2 mics.
I got the titty microphone.
Two mics. I was down that road recently. I'm gonna keep saying my shit. Welcome to the show, Arthur Hamilton.
What is goody, y'all? What's goody? What's her name?
For the last.
Also, Lewis Hamilton
stretch.
Images. That's the same guy.
Yep, same person. You know, Lewis. That's my middle name.
That's the balled up fist that you see on the memes. Same dude.
Same nigga. I just got done taking pictures.
Oh, oh, you came from a sesh. Okay.
Yeah, Pasadena, downtown.
Okay.
He said that shit like a private eye.
We was talking shit earlier, like about how like that fake it till you make it concept.
Yeah,
is real.
And you know this wholeheartedly. And we talked about it.
We talk about like how niggas be like, saying they photographers, but they ain't got no equipment,
nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny. My homeboy just said he was like, "How long?" He's like, "How long you been doing this?" I was like, "It was almost 2 years." And he was like, "Did you like go to school?" I was like, "Nah, I just learned it all myself."
Right.
He was like, "Damn, man." He's like, "Some people are photographers. Some people are just people with cameras." Damn.
Bar. BAR.
Mic drop, nigga. The session is done, nigga. You dropped the jewel from the gym, nigga.
Poppies, why you?
Oh no, it's too hot for me today.
It's gonna be sweating liquid.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna be out here passed out on the sidewalk, nigga.
Shit.
Yeah, I need water now. Anyway.
Puppy.
Puppy, yo, shit is very good.
That's what it's called. It's called poppies.
Poppies, yeah.
Poppies, friend of the Far Side.
Okay.
Which makes them a friend of the Fresh Jays. So.
Aged for 2 years. Oh hell yeah, that shit started right when COVID started. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's a PPP loan.
Hell yeah.
That's what the
PPP puppy.
That's what that stands for. You pay good attention. You pay very good attention, John.
I'm weak.
That's funny, bro.
We touched on the T.I.
You had to, man. I knew it. Yeah. I know y'all talked about that shit already.
Yeah.
Last time I was here,
and
Lauren was on her way.
We talked about her on the show.
Yep.
But she never made it to the show, and we hung out with her afterwards. Amazing person, good comedian. And we were talking about, like, did she get $1 million? And we like, she probably did. She's not going to say it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to say I got $1 million.
I doubt that nigga gave her $1 million.
Me neither. But look.
Even if he gave her $50K. I wouldn't want nobody to say nothing.
Yep.
I wouldn't want nobody to say nothing either.
I wouldn't say anything about anything.
I wouldn't say, you shouldn't. A smart person wouldn't say anything. And even too, like, even if you didn't have to worry about niggas robbing you and shit, it's just like putting that out to the universe. You don't want to do that. That's private.
That's a lottery hit, right?
You keep that shit private. Yeah, I don't think he.
Like getting run over by a fucking company.
But you know what? The poetic part about it is because in her video she says, "I do stand up comedy." Like this is
what I do. She's a beast, nigga.
So even if he did give her $1 million, she's like, "No, I'm a comedian. Respect me as that because I'm dope as this."
Really. I would have fired on that nigga. Oh God, bro. I would have fired on that nigga. I don't like the whole situation.
They friends. Like Lauren and Arthur are friends.
I would have fired.
And in the comments, Arthur is like, "Hey, I'm glad. Hey,
I wish I was there, nigga.
If I was there,
I do feel like if
he wouldn't have did that shit at the family room out here, nigga.
Oh, I wish it was
he wouldn't have did that shit.
Because that was a hood show in
that was a hood show in Atlanta.
It was a hood show in LA?
Nah, he
would not have had
niggas would have let him have it.
Not on the local?
Yeah.
She's a local.
Yeah.
No, not on the local.
That nigga, he would have been in for a bad trip to California. And then even if I was in Atlanta, like, nigga, what you're doing to comedy is so disrespectful. Man. Like, y'all gonna have to jump me. I've been jumped before. I'm gonna just grab T.I., whoop his motherfucking ass.
Yeah, you gonna have to fight me after I fight this nigga.
Yep. It's gonna be a loss for them. Because the main nigga got his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying?
That's all that ever really matters.
And it's like you bringing this hood mentality to stand up. There's plenty of hood niggas that do stand up. You know what I mean?
And they have to adjust.
Yeah, they have to adjusting. Like, and you can still hold on to your, you know what I'm saying, to your roots. But it's like you coming into this shit trying to intimidate people and shit.
That rapper mind.
Yeah, that rapper mindset. And it's like, you the king of Atlanta, you say whatever. I don't fucking respect that shit. But it's just like,
according
how
to
you the king
Jeezy owns half of Atlanta.
Yeah.
And
Gucci Mane is the And so it's just like, the drip king. You talking about you the king of the South or whatever. Definitely not the South. But it's like, if you was really the king, why are you stooping to the level of a jester? Yes. And it was just like, and it's already crazy enough for us to like be gestures. Like when you think about it to its basic principles, like this is almost like insanity what we do, but it's hard.
Right. Yeah,
it's
like
hard
we low-key killing ourselves.
Yeah, we're killing. Like, it's kind of crazy. But like, what I'm passionate about is going up and making a group of random people laugh.
Yeah, right.
But even though it's an art form and it's hard as fuck. But so this nigga to talk all this like toxic masculinity, hard shit, and then just to go to stand up, like, bro, nigga, you weird. He fucking weird as fuck.
I feel like he has a story to tell that he's trying to get to, right?
What is it though?
It's just who he like. Why is T.I.? Like, I think like that's what he wants to talk about.
Well, did you guys?
The way he's going about it is not.
I hate it,
not,
bro.
Did you guys hear that he's supposed to be like really like just studying to be like Red Fox in the movie?
I don't think Red Fox acted like this though.
Oh hell,
Ever. But that's what makes it weird too.
He's studying to be Red Fox. If that happens, oh my god, I'm gonna do some mushrooms and sit in a room by myself.
Did you guys?
He said, I got some things to go over.
You got a lot to unpack.
Yeah, I gotta ground myself because the simulation is on some weird shit right now.
The last time you was here, these guys, I believe, was feeling the way you do.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I ate this morning. It was cool.
Yeah, good to go.
Good. You know, I like to do it with my photo shoots, my creativity. You know,
Opens you up third eye.
That's it.
bam. You know what I'm saying? I got my 2 eyes, my third eye, and the camera. Nigga, can't miss.
It's $1 million. 4 eyes and they all see.
4K.
Can't miss. But yeah, man, if that nigga becomes Red Fox,
I'm here for it.
I thought he was already casted.
That's what I'm hearing.
That this is
like
him
Kanye,
like
it's just
getting
like
into
Kanye
character.
being slated to do Coachella. You know, you just gotta be very careful how you go about it.
That's
If he keeps riling feathers and like being a fucking
Nuisance.
Well, what movie?
rapper, I don't think that.
He
It's
need to
like,
get beat
all
up.
right.
So my thought about him being Red Fox was going, well, what you doing as Red Fox? Are you like the extra in another movie, or are you like Red Fox the movie?
If this nigga just Red Fox in a piece where Red Fox was supporting,
I have a problem with it. But if you actually playing Red Fox,
He's playing Red Fox for 3 scenes in the Richard Pryor movie.
oh,
I don't have a
maybe.
problem with that.
Maybe.
It might crack me up. You're like, this nigga. That's what you're gonna hear me at the movie theater saying when I see it happen.
Damn, man. If he is doing this shit for Roe, he still need his ass whooped. Goddamn it, this is ridiculous. He did that shit to a woman, Lauren, little as fuck too.
Yeah, Lauren is not somebody to be bothering.
He got bodyguards with him and shit. And all them niggas like, bro,
They
you
were
need
blocking
your
the stage.
ass
Yeah,
whooped, dog.
So when we brought up like the first day of the
there's
team,
Mastermind.
Yeah,
I
he
ain't
get
like
his
that.
ass whooped,
I ain't
bro.
like that.
Jada's husband and T.I. have the exact same birthday.
Oh,
So do you think it's the weirdness, right? It's like a weirdness. Really, I agree.
Oh no,
What day is that?
September 25th.
those niggas are weird.
Libras.
It's a weird day.
7 days. Will is 7 days after Jada.
Really?
He sure
Same
is.
sign. Well, I mean,
No.
Different sign.
She's a Virgo. He's a
Okay.
Libra. But
That's what it is.
and
Virgos
T.I.
are
is
the
2 days
devil.
before Lil Wayne, which don't mean
She
much.
just let that nigga kill himself every day. She's a Virgo, bro. She's like, go out and die today.
I don't give a fuck. I'm thinking about it.
God damn.
If you survive, come back.
Yeah, she don't give a fuck.
She's like a, if you survive, come back. Like I will.
I won't
Yeah.
call her like a bald headed bitch and all this other shit that Corey and all them is doing. But I will definitely be like, yo, she is a succubus, bro.
Yeah, succubus. Yeah, that shit.
Yeah,
That's a
fair.
good.
To the core of your
damn.
soul, nigga. Those motherfuckers.
Smart niggas.
Snatch
Smart
your
nigga shit.
fucking soul.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
fucking learned that word from South Park, nigga.
Right. But South Park is a smart show.
It is.
I learned
It
that
is.
shit from some rapper fucking said that shit. I was a kid, bro, and I heard niggas say succubus and like, you know.
Yeah.
It is, I was like,
The wordplay is immaculate.
Oh wow! But
Stay away from those.
the fact that you know that when you can spot one when you see it because
Oh,
you
yeah.
based it off of the opinion.
Yeah.
That is and the thing about it is people don't say this shit. They'll talk shit about Jada. They'll talk about her husband. They'll talk about August Alsina, but they won't say this is what she is.
Yeah, and
That's the most core thing I've ever
I
heard
feel like that's
anybody
why Pac
say.
didn't fuck with her for real though.
Right.
He probably like, that's you. Ooh, you too much energy.
I've known you my whole life.
Like,
We've
too
been
much
little
energy,
kids.
yo.
We've been young friends together. I
Yeah.
know what you're about, and that's probably why we are not us.
I seen
Yeah.
you. I seen you do niggas.
Yeah,
dirty.
yeah.
Yup.
And
I love you from a distance.
Yeah.
My geese.
but you don't. You don't.
I mean, well, we all
My
got those
friend.
home girls.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we do all have.
We all
And
got that
we'll
one.
whoop a nigga
But
ass.
my homegirls
Damn.
like that, if they wanted to be with the A-lister, I was like, you know you don't want to do that shit. For
You about to
real.
fuck? Don't fuck his wife, bro.
Nigga, her friend like you died in 1997. She flying
bisexual.
dolo out this motherfucker.
I'm not a bisexual rapper.
I'm not gonna say that about you.
God damn. God.
That's what I ain't gonna say about Bo and Tupac.
I love Pac, man. But anyway, yeah, man. I think in this, so with the Jada thing, I was saying earlier, the future woman, right? Like the way women treat niggas going forward.
Yeah.
Like you got women out here that brag about sucking dick, riding dicks.
Yeah.
To just like if this girl could be in this room and tell all four of us I suck dick, but then like on behind one of us, I really like Spencer. It's like
Why are you acting like that, dude?
it would go that far. You'd be like, I like white girls. Oh, I fucked with a white girl before. Like, dang, you a lesbian now?
oh no, I just fucked a white girl once.
Do what you said.
It was college.
Yeah, that's it.
If you want to bring a white girl in the room, I will fuck her in the room with you, and we'll fuck the white girl as a team. This one, and I sound like this, but I'm black.
That part.
But I'm black.
That's the LA girl.
Nigga.
I had to learn that. When I came to LA, I was like, your vernacular is very
different.
It's very upbeat.
Very
privileged.
Well, I fuck white girls. What do you expect?
Y'all think the slap was real?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
think it was real.
Yeah.
I think it was real. Do you?
I don't think it was real, bro. I don't.
Dang, that's what. Cause I haven't.
It's a production.
I feel like it was a production thing too. Cause it's like nobody really watched the Oscars, especially black people. We don't give a fuck about that shit.
But we don't need if it's not real. I don't need everyone of stature
Talking about
being
it.
like, yeah, that was the most fucking embarrassing thing I ever seen. That was crazy. That was wild.
Yeah.
That was like I would be like,
That's not the craziest shit
I
you
would
ever
need,
seen.
yeah. If it was fake, everybody should be like, that's Will, man.
Nigga, that shit
I'm
happened.
basing it off of Will Smith's face when he would get my wife's name.
Yeah.
Out your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
He was so like, you could tell he was like, I'm going for it.
I'm going for it. That old man, like
That's hilarious.
they can't really compute what's going on, but it's all leading to frustration.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, I don't know what to do, so I'm gonna just hit you.
They're not even picturing the problem no more. It's just red. It's
I
just,
feel like he got jump. If this was the Source Awards, niggas would start jumping in there.
That's what I said.
Bitch ass
Yeah, I
up.
was like, man, see, they trying to get black people to watch the Oscars more. So they're like, oh, what was that one award show? Source Awards. Yeah, let's do Source Awards meets the Oscars. You know what I'm saying?
The Source Awards.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Benzino crazy ass, that shit would still be going on. That shit needs to come back.
If it was the Source Awards and Will Smith goes onto the stage and smacks Chris Rock,
Chris
do you
Rock.
know how
the
dope
Dr. Dre
joke
getting stabbed? Was that the
would've
last
been?
one?
Oh yeah, the joke would have been
If
hard.
it was the Source
he probably
Awards,
would have kept going.
Chris Rock would have said some beast ass shit.
No. Somebody tried to stab Dr. Dre at the Source Awards, and then Young Buck stabbed a nigga with a butter knife.
Yeah, I remember
That was the last one.
Yep.
That was the last one?
It was in
Yeah,
Miami or some shit.
Yep.
That was Benzino doing it because Benzino, that's right. His
Well, he
name.
on the Source.
Yeah, I know, but that sounds like a Benzino thing to stabbing. You know, Benzino and them stab Paul Pierce.
What?
Like,
He did?
yeah,
I thought he
the
got
main man. It wasn't Benzino, but it was his crew
I
that
thought he-
stabbed Paul Pierce.
When
That's
When
crazy.
he played for the Celtics
in
in Boston,
LA nigga in Boston. That was the problem.
That's all.
and
it was.
Benzino's from Boston.
Yeah,
so
I'm like, LA niggas don't need to be in Boston. I just feel like it's not a good
Or
place.
Atlanta.
look how they
Or
ruined,
Atlanta,
they ruined
Niggas
Paul
be
Pierce.
too. I'm from Cali, and you see these niggas with the fucking perfect curly hair and shit. Like, nigga, you about to get your ass killed. Nigga, you better get the fuck out.
It's a total. It's a clash.
Georgia's an open carry state too, right?
Yes.
In the
In the
clash,
club, nigga. Niggas like, what you
the
say?
clash of personalities. LA niggas don't like for people to
Fucking metal
look at.
detectors
Nope.
off.
We don't like people to look at us for a long time.
No, I was just
And
feeling that in
like, you don't
Arizona.
wanna go
Like,
there.
why the fuck? I know I got this Arthur chain, but why the fuck?
The Georgia niggas stare
Yeah.
at you on purpose. Like they just be like,
Oh,
Yeah, and then you do the look, you like, and then you
What
look
do you
away
look-
like they not looking at me.
and then you look back like
You
this
look
nigga.
like, this nigga is staring at me.
they like laughing and they drop their head. They be like,
Oh my god, that's like when you, because I remember you said you went to some event in like Leimert Park, and then you saw you locked eyes with a nigga and you just said what up, and he's like, what you saying what's up to? He's like, nigga, you just another black man. I'm saying what's up. Like,
Saying hello, nigga.
that is some LA shit though. Why you saying what's up to me, nigga? What the fuck?
You're black.
sensitive ass niggas.
We're at an event. And it's funny,
That's
when I lived in Arizona too, I went to my girlfriend at the time was working at Chase Bank, so
Okay.
I went in. I was on my motorcycle. I had my helmet and all my shit.
Yeah.
It was hot as fuck. I go into the bank, It's this nigga sitting there. He looked hot as fuck too, just sitting there like frustrated. So I just noticed him. I just don't pay no attention. I'm like, this nigga probably mad about something. I was working at the bank at the time too, so I was like, he probably mad. Like this is a customer. Like,
this ain't my business.
Yeah, this ain't none of my business. And then he looked at me again, and I just look and I say, what's up? And then he was like, hey man, he was like, where you from? And I was like, what?
Time out.
I was like,
time out. Started game
and it was just too because I hadn't got that in Arizona. I was I was like, what? Where am I from? What you mean?
Nigga, everything here is brown.
Yeah, I was like, I'm obviously not from here, nigga. And I was like, nigga, from Pacoima. And he was like, oh, okay. And I was like, what? Okay. I was like, where you from? He was like, "Oh, I'm from Chicago, but I was just trying to figure out why." I
had a Florida nigga do that to me.
Yeah.
He was like, "Where you from?" I'm like, "Oh, I don't bang." He's like, "No, where you from?" And I looked him up and I was like, "Nigga, I just said I don't bang." He's like, "Oh, I just wanted to see, like, you know, because you know when you out here." I'm like, "No, I don't know."
Yeah, it was weird. He goes,
"No, I don't."
He would go, "Oh, I'm just trying to figure out why a black man walked into a room and then say what's up to another black man." And I was just like,
"Oh no,
that ain't that rambunctious."
That was just the LA in me too. It's like, nigga, because like we all programmed just mind your fucking business.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But you've gotten banged on in LA. There's trauma to that. What's up? Hey, what's up, bro? Well, you think they just shot? Actually, hey, how's it going?
Yeah,
it's not a hey, how's it going? They trying to take your shoes.
Yeah, nigga.
What shoes you got on? What chain do you got on? And that's when somebody be like, hey, what's up, man? You be like, oh, what's up? And then all of a sudden you get robbed.
Based on life experience, it's always the nigga that's super nice that's gonna rob you.
Exactly.
That's real.
That is
always the nigga
That
that's
is
too
real.
cool.
That is true, bro.
It's like the nigga that's
I'm gonna get some water. You want some water?
Like, where you from? And you like, nigga, you about to die.
Yeah, nigga. What?
I'm not about to answer where I'm from. I'm about to
Hell
kill
no. I'm
you.
about to whoop your ass in this heat, nigga.
That's all it's
And
gonna
I don't want to do it.
I don't want to. Yeah, all my muscles is warmed up, nigga. I've been out here.
I walked over here.
I done almost died on the way here on the motorcycle, nigga. Like what? Like,
Just so you know, me as a friend, I'd be like, I'm from Los Angeles, and Arthur here is from Pacoima. So it's down outside. And so, yeah, no, we don't bang.
We don't bang.
Chicago, you said.
Where? Southside? Okay.
Okay.
Good. Have a good day.
Is that where Derrick Rose or Dwayne Wade from? I'm familiar with them. I'm not familiar with the city.
Great ball player.
I like how you said Pacoima and the nigga was like, "Oh, okay." Like, nigga, you don't even know.
You ain't know where the fuck that is.
You don't know what the fuck
What
that's
you asking me for, nigga? Yeah, man.
Pacoima.
We program different. We just program
He
different.
just wanted to get to the point where he goes, I just wanted to see why a black man did.
Yeah, I was like,
he
bro.
was waiting on that shit so he could do. He didn't know he could have got murdered.
Yeah, you
before
get niggas die over that shit. Like that is some shit you do not ask. Like you don't ask white people who they voted for, and you don't ask black people where they from. Don't do that.
Could you imagine if Arthur was a game banger? Like, I'm from blah 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 blah.
What's happening, nigga? Everybody in the
trying
bank.
to do? And the dude would have did the whole little speech. I just want to know why a black man. Well, a black man about to what the fuck you trying to do?
Take my fucking life
right now.
Yeah. You came here for some overdraft fees, nigga. Guess what? Your account about to get closed, nigga.
This is the last day you gonna be back my nigga.
You know, upset my spirit, cuz.
It's the voice, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The nigga that you should be the most scared of got the highest shit.
Oh.
Yes.
They got the most to lose. They in it for like the wrong reasons.
I used to be terrified of Easy.
It's a real pride thing.
I'm from the South where niggas is like,
yeah, that's real.
Like
I hate this shit.
And the nigga I'm scared of, it's still motherfucker.
It's still motherfucker. That is though, yeah.
It's a lot of
Easy motherfucking E. Eric Wright is my name. You like, okay.
Okay, Eric. Okay, Mr. Wright.
you were never wrong.
Yeah,
never wrong.
never wrong.
That's the Mike Tyson theory.
Hey, did y'all talk about that shit that happened at
Sunset Rooftop?
Yeah, did y'all talk about that?
No.
We did it on the episode before.
Another episode.
Detail.
That was like
how crazy it was.
That was like 2 weeks ago now,
Yeah,
right?
that was 2 weeks
And
ago.
Mike Tyson.
That's where a dude pulled the pistol.
Yeah. On the
And
security.
he told Cameron, Cam too, he was like, I'll blow your brains in front of everybody. And back up, nigga. Cause
But the trip,
He sounded a
the
little
trippy
serious.
part was Mike Tyson.
that
The trippy part
was.
was
That nigga was just sitting
because
there.
Mike Tyson
Because
said,
he was
"Come
calm
here,
as fuck
dog."
the whole
I
time.
think he's ready to die, man. I don't think nobody want to talk about Mike Tyson ready to die, bro.
The way he just caught that nigga up, gun out, everything. He's like, "Come here, bro." And he
Gave that
gives him
nigga
a hug,
man.
We don't know exactly what he said to him, but the fact that Mike Tyson was like, "All right," and then sat back down, and it's just like he's gonna leave now. Like, how you know, dog?
I'll eat your fucking babies.
I eat your fucking babies.
And he said, "Bro, you can shoot me. I will punch the bullet,
and then I'm gonna punch your ass through your chest." In your chest, and it's gonna go out your back, nigga.
I'm gonna punch the gun. The bullet's gonna come out the back of the
problem.
gun. Nigga.
That's the problem with the word. That nigga was so excited to see Mike Tyson. He was ready to shoot the security guard.
Get
That's
out the way,
funny
nigga.
as shit.
Pow. No, I ain't got no RSVP,
You saw
nigga.
how hype he was when he asked me, "I'm gonna do it."
He must have been. That looked like some Sherm behavior.
You know, they go to prison.
I don't know, man.
When you go to prison, you got a lot of time to think.
I like to talk about.
Oh, yeah,
I'm talking about nerves. See, the thing that's going on with T, it's nerves, bro. He ain't never been in this space. It's nerves, dog. Niggas get into space and they just get
Y'all can't
weird, bro.
You don't think enough niggas
No.
brought T.I. to the side?
That's like a nigga asking you where you from.
Because he got money. Well, I guess.
I need to make a
Tony Baker said he confronted
comedian
him
group.
before.
on
He did?
Facebook.
He said it on a Breakfast Club. He's like, I confronted T.I. I told him the way you going about things. Yeah, he said that.
Good. I believe
I
that
believe
shit.
it. I believe it, and I believe that more than just Tony. As I think some people that T.I. probably respects. I think Tony he respects too. But I'm saying
I don't think he studied comedy enough. Like he don't know where he going.
Yeah.
Like for that nigga to do what he did at roast battle. It's like roast battle. Nigga, you went over the light by 20 minutes,
set, bro.
and you went over the light by
minutes.
What the like? It's
Oh, he's just
all
being
these niggas who are
disrespectful.
giving him a microphone.
I think
Stop
it's nerves,
giving that
dog.
shit.
But you know, people
Nah.
who go over
It is disrespect.
the
'Cause if
mic
you care for the
at
craft-
church and shit like not comedy shit. There's still an uncomfortable feeling.
Yeah.
It don't have to be comedy. You still like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. I think he got a little nerves, bro. I think he's like,
Nah,
that's
bro.
his response. He's a rich open mic comic, bro. Like, that's his
Because,
response.
but at the same time, like if it's nerves, if you up there as a comedian on stage and you know, like that's a known thing between comedians. Not just that, the light.
Actually,
Yeah,
hey,
that
you
nigga
know what
lucky they
I'm
got that motherfucker
Hey.
hook where they yanked your
Hey.
ass. I'm gonna
Yeah.
start keeping tomatoes.
hey,
for
I
me.
gotta keep it real. This nigga is a whole rapper, bro. Timing is everything.
Yeah, that nigga knows that
but
shit.
that's what I'm saying.
That's why I say it's nerves, but at the same time, I see why people feel the disrespect.
That's why I don't think
Maybe if it's
not
like 2 or
nerves.
3 minutes or something like that, but a whole 20 minutes.
A whole 20 minutes.
Some nigga was standing.
You better be
like
In Atlanta, he can do that much time though.
No, don't do that shit in LA. All these niggas getting scary. Like,
Could you imagine if you actually had carte blanche and just run a light and know the reason of running the light was worth it? I don't think we've made it there yet. Because honestly, I always see myself as a professional. But what if there was a night where you was like, damn, bad coming. Let me just kill these
I've always
niggas
had that feeling.
with 20
Yeah.
instead of 10.
I've had that
And-
feeling sometimes.
But you had 20 thorough minutes to give that audience, and they go, thank God for his. They won't even know how long it was, the audience. But thank God that you said, no, I'm going to keep going.
Yeah,
Because
shit.
I know I'm going to save this show.
you ain't even gonna. You in reality too. Like in a a real respectable like atmosphere of comedy, like a real like producer or like host is that knows comedy is gonna let
They're
you.
not going to
do,
give you the light.
Yeah,
they're
they're like,
going to tell
nigga,
you when the light is.
Please
but they're
bring
not-
us back. Like do as much as you want, nigga, please.
I see that happen to Ron G all the time.
It's happened to
That
me.
nigga just go.
Just go, bro. Just do what you want to do.
When you get off stage and you go, oh man, I didn't see. If you gave me the light, I didn't see it, bro. You was doing your thing. I just wanted to make sure you got your thing done.
This nigga T.I. Oh, I am the light. I absorb light. No, the fuck you don't, nigga.
You're not a good comedian.
You suck.
I'm not telling you not funny. I'm not telling you these shits ain't hidden.
You're just not a good
I'm telling you
comedian.
right now.
Fuck that. I'm
this
telling that
shit-
nigga all that shit. You're not a good person. You're not a good comedian. You're not funny. You know what? Now your music sucks, nigga. You a weird ass nigga. And I mean that in the most disrespectful way.
Like your music.
I do not like this nigga. You know what an LA nigga tell you? Oh, you weird, nigga.
weird,
They
nigga.
mean that, and it's disrespectful.
That is a
As
true
many weird
insult.
LA
Yes.
niggas exist.
Nigga, you weird, nigga. You
weird.
So you're not funny. You're not a good comedian.
If you hear that R and that D, you fucked up. You weird, nigga.
You weird.
What you know about that?
Huh?
I know all about this shit.
God damn it. Hey, I am the light.
I ain't gonna let y'all niggas fucking shit on my Georgia brethren like that, but goddamn. He be bringing it on his stuff, though.
Yeah, dog. Fuck that, man.
Just like Will Smith.
They got
I'm such a huge fan of Will Smith, but I can't defend nothing. Not one thing that
in the
Will
past
Smith,
2 years, right?
Not one thing. The entanglement, nothing.
Weird. It's all
and I'm
weird.
like, I've always done. I read his book, and the book came out after the entanglement, so it redeemed me.
He put his book out. She didn't even shut the fuck up for the nigga to put his book out. She was talking shit the whole time he on the press run.
Damn. You know what else too about the stuff that made me believe that it was fake? Cause you don't just see a nigga slap another nigga and the nigga don't do nothing. Even at Chappelle's show, when the nigga said you don't open hand slap another man, like back in the day.
Murphy said that.
Yeah, back in the day, y'all had to do it. Somebody had to die, nigga. Somebody had to die, nigga. Yeah, it's over. I'm like, man.
I think Chris Rock just knew how much money he can make.
I think
it probably just changed him.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Chris Rock thought he was about to get a producer note. Let's stuck his ear out like
he did happened? Too. Huh?
He like, oh, whoa.
Well, if anybody had wanted to not react at the moment and then wait for the reaction later on, is a Chris Rock. Somebody who gives it some time. If I want to hear somebody gives it some time, I want Chris Rock to give it some time.
Did he? So he continued after that, right?
Yeah.
He continued
but
to make
like
jokes.
not long, but like a few minutes, because he was thrown off. If you remember, that's why I think it's real. Because Chris Rock was like
initial reaction, he was just like, you see the confusion.
Greatest moment in TV right there, or something entertainment.
Yeah.
Oh man, so, I definitely could let no nigga slap me like that. I just can't.
I probably let's identify as Will. Somebody said some shit about your wife thing that you know is serious to her. She rolled her eyes. You laughed a little bit. Mm-hmm. All these things have to be the part of what I'm asking. So you that guy, this is you now. They say a joke about your girl.
Yeah.
You laughed at it first. Maybe you thought it was funny, or maybe I'm a courtesy laugher, so I gotta say that part.
Yeah.
I laugh at something just because I saw the effort.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah,
so maybe you did that. One of the two. So now at that point, you gotta do something because you see that she like, I didn't fuck with it, and the world knows I didn't fuck with it. But they saw you fuck with it. What you gonna do?
You know what? In reality, I would kind of talk to her like, it's okay. It's not a big deal. Like, especially too, you're having that initial reaction to laugh.
Right.
I'm not gonna force some confrontation. You know what I mean? So I'm like, try to talk to her, and then, I really feel like that's between them two. Really, that's the conflict is between them, and Will Smith, your ass out here doing comedy, and like putting your toe in it, so it's like you understand, like that wasn't you shouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you look like a bitch ass nigga, bro, and like you look like a bitch ass nigga. Like if we was all in school right now, just roasting each other at the lunch table, one nigga swung the other nigga. It's like the fight was entertaining, but. Damn, nigga, you a bitch.
Kind of a bitch for that. Yeah,
like, damn, you couldn't take that. Nigga.
We was all joking, nigga.
Yeah, to me, I would be the same way. I think if the situation happens to me and I laugh at it, I'm like, the reason why I laughed at it, first of all, because it was a joke.
Yep,
and it was funny.
And then two, people could find that funny. Honestly, if you don't find it funny, I think you're taking it too personal. Is what I would have said to Jada.
Yeah,
I think you're taking it too personal. That's clearly a clever whatever along the lines of clever jokes. It might not be the craziest, dopest Jada got you joke.
Yeah.
That's why it's even more annoying that you rolling your eyes to something that they didn't even get you on because there are certain entanglements you could have got on.
Another reason I think it's real because he's like, I could just. He said, I could just.
I ended the whole shit.
That's Chris Rock talking about, Chris Rock was like, I could have brought up August
but
for
let's
2
go,
seconds.
Let's go Rick and Morty style. Alternate universe. Will Smith doesn't get out of his seat, screams from his seat. Keep my wife's name out your mouth. What are we talking about?
Gangster.
But what's happening now? I think Chris would have just continued to go in.
Do you think Chris would have said
kept going in?
Yeah.
I think he would have kept going in too because he
from the seat. If Will stayed in the seat,
he never got up and smacked him.
If he didn't get up and in an alternate universe and he just was like, keep my wife's name on. I think he would have at least jabbed 1 or 2 more times. Like, all right, whatever, and just kept it.
Who's this?
Chris would have jabbed.
Chris would have kept jabbing.
You think Chris would have been more defensive though?
Is that what you told August?
Yup. Nigga.
That was a nice
All right. Then he would have been, all right, let me comment that. See, I'm gonna get carried away here. All right, bring it.
There's plenty of things of your wife that's in other people's mouths.
Nigga, I wish Will Smith would have killed himself. Goddamn.
I should smack the fuck out. Is that what you told August?
That nigga was at your house smacking the fuck out your wife.
I'm sorry, I'm only talking to the family right now. What I think is that Chris Rock would never have said it's a G.I. Jane joke, and if he did, because Will Smith never came up and smacked him in the face, because I think he was still shocked.
Yeah.
By that, he wouldn't have necessarily been as shocked to hear him go, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth." That Chris Rock would have been like, "Okay, it's time," you know. You opened yourself up to this.
Yeah, like,
and I'm about to give you what you need.
Yeah, I'm about to give you.
But
proper therapy from comedy.
The slap in the face is like, shit, I'm on national. I am on the most watched thing right now.
I don't like how all the celebrities definitely. Like, a lot of people got their fucking. How you feel about this? A lot of people got their last week of attention came from that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the thing I think about comedy and entertainment in general, like going forward, shit done got lazy as fuck.
Yeah.
Like people are just really looking for a moment. Mm-hmm. Like they're a late night show.
Off of,
I think you're not a late night show. I don't want to hear your fucking wrap up.
No,
like,
no, I don't want to hear you wrap up. And it's like, there's so much shit happening now too. It's like for you motherfuckers to hold on to that shit. I'm like, nigga, you is lazy as fuck. Where was the rest of this effort and the rest of your time doing stand up, nigga?
Right.
Now you got everything to say about
this. 10 minutes said about like nigga, what?
So real quick, identification. We said Will. I don't think I heard you guys. If you guys were Will, and I said post laugh, but not slap. So you didn't slap him yet, but you did laugh at the joke. You would just explain it like this shit was funny with you.
I'm an evil nigga. I'll be like, this shit wasn't even that funny, man.
Yeah.
Exactly, but you laugh.
That's a very subtle way to like put it down, like
I was trying to make
kind of dismiss it.
I'm trying to be in the show. That shit.
And if she want to go home and argue about
best plan of attack.
If she want to go home and argue, if she do that, wouldn't you be all like, do Chris know? Let's call Chris and find out if Chris knows.
Especially as Will.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call Chris right now and see if he knows.
Chris.
Call him right now.
Chris.
Call him right now.
I'm like, nigga don't know you guys.
Chris.
Yeah.
First of all, as a family,
It would have been
we're disrespected. Really, we're really okay. Everything you said about us.
Frank.
So I think if Will calls Chris Rock after Jada says you should have stood up for me more, like, I thought the joke, it was a whack joke, but it wasn't that whack.
I start dancing my dick around and something like, hey, this is something else. Like you worry about the wrong.
All right.
Worry about the wrong shit in life.
So perfect time.
We were supposed to fuck after we got home.
So now you Chris.
I won the award.
So that nigga comes all the way on stage. You say the exact same joke, and Will Smith comes slash you in the face. And this is keep on the first one, because you have no response after that. Maybe because I think we're all going to say the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Will Smith slapped the shit. Well, it might be a fight, and then you get back on stage and go, Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me. I have to whoop that nigga's ass. Yeah. You know, something like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, crazy ass Will Smith.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you the truth.
Crazy ass Will Smith.
I know me.
This nigga still think he Richard Wentz.
People have gotten away with words.
Yeah, get you shot, nigga.
Bad. Somebody, I would have in the Will Smith would have got away with it with me too if I had just said Jada. The same joke, like Jada, G.I. Jane too, and then Will Smith would have came and smacked me and said to keep my way. I probably would have been like, "Oh, you mad?" Which would have made the crowd laugh for real.
Yeah, this
because I would have definitely acknowledged like, "Oh wait, you for real mad? I thought you smacked me for the show. We got a fight. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It would have been along those lines.
He wouldn't have been able to smack me. I definitely would have dodged that shit and. Yeah, it'd have been just an immediate confrontation. Because even when I was in Illinois, the white dude called me a nigga while I was on stage.
Oh, right. I saw that
video. I was like, what?
You were dressed.
Yes.
I was mid. I was still talking when he said it. I was like,
I know I escaped this moment.
And you have a stage presence that has to make you get out of. You can't just in your flow. You have to actually go. All right, no more Arthur.
Yep. What?
The other Arthur that you don't know.
And I was just like, you want to get your ass on because you can, my nigga. Like, and I was just sitting there waiting until I was like,
and he kept saying, I saw the video. Yeah. I remember you was just basically like, nothing's better than like me whooping a dude ass. Like all the shit y'all doing in the night, but I have a remedy that works for me.
Yeah, I would just fuck your ass up in front of all these other white people. I would just beat your ass. So I was like, and then the homie James, I was like, man, get this nigga up out of here. And he was like, are you sure? And I was like, that. And I told him too, that almost set me off even more. I was like,
because
what you mean? Am I sure? Are y'all not gonna do it? Well, I'm gonna just do it myself.
Yeah, the thing about it, the audience was good with you. If the audience,
take the high road.
If the audience was on his side, that would have been Arthur would have went nuts.
Oh yeah, because everybody was getting swung on.
It was enough because of the hesitation.
Yeah,
that you was like, but the audience was like, "No, get him out of here."
Yeah, as soon as when he said it, and then I was like, "Wait, what'd you say?" And he said it again. You can see in the video, this white woman was like, "Oh shit, let me get him out of here."
Yeah, she was ready to go.
This bitch knows I'm gonna flip this motherfucker upside.
That's
down.
hilarious.
And you was serious about it. Like me, I did some silly shit like arise. And he would be like, "Oh, he's still joking." And he's like, "No, I want you to leave."
This is my disposition.
Arthur was like, "No, bitch, either stay and get your ass beat,
yep,
or leave and save your life."
Yep.
So
sounds like a fair exchange.
Sounds like we gotta wrap it up. But in closing, man, like comedians are not fair game for you niggas.
No.
Never been.
Hey, don't let
we tell jokes. We are not a joke.
Don't let I Am Legend nigga fool you.
Yeah.
He is Will Smith.
Yep.
9 times out of 10, ain't no camera rolling.
DC Young Fly don't put a nigga to sleep on stage.
I heard Tony Rock got hands.
Tony Rock put a nigga to sleep on stage.
That corny white dude who had
David Arnold done put a nigga to sleep on stage.
What? Okay.
There's plenty of people.
He's just confident.
He got that family man dad strength.
He got that dad.
I got a wife and kids. Block.
Hey now.
God damn.
This is fucking chucking a nigga out.
God damn.
I think you got stupid.
Knock that nigga out.
Oh shit. Well, who else? Faison Love. Well, that was in the airport. That nigga, bro, he did that nigga bad,
Faison
bro.
did his thing in the airport, but shout out to my favorite rapper of all time for dissing the shit out of that nigga for trying to talk shit.
He got that.
Faison been talking shit the whole pandemic, talking about how Jay-Z wasn't a drug dealer, how Jay-Z's voice is too much of a bitch for him to be a real fighter and fight back if somebody tried to rob his ass. And Jay-Z was like, "Nigga, I hear everything, nigga."
Yeah.
And fucking put that nigga in some bars. The phase I'm on love, I wouldn't believe it either. You know what I'm saying?
This the one where you got with Pusha T?
Yeah, that shit was cool.
Hey, Jay-Z did a whole different flow on that.
Hey,
damn.
Jay-Z said, "I blew bird money. Y'all talking Twitter feeds."
And nobody understood that line because he's talking about Ozark.
Right there, bro. I blew bird money. Y'all talking Twitter feeds? That's a fucking quadruple entendre.
They were just talking about it, double entendre, something he did recently, and he's like, "Yeah, both."
That nigga's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah,
he's ridiculous.
I blew bird with it.
Y'all talking Twitter feed.
That's ridiculous. That shit just make you walk away. Nigga.
I paused it. I was like,
I can't. You had to do some mushrooms, get your mind together. Like,
this nigga, how do you just do this simple ass wordplay? It means so much.
Nigga.
Neck and wrist don't lie. That's why he's very rich.
Who else? What other comedian out here knocking niggas out?
Corey Hogan. Don't fuck with Corey Hogan.
Don't fuck with Corey Hogan, but don't fuck with tatted up the DL.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I heard
with Kanye, him and Kanye have been going back and forth.
And he's like, I'm ready, nigga.
Yeah. And a lot of people were sitting there going, "Yeah, he better stop fucking around."
Hey,
with Kanye.
Remember how they had that fucking the Def Jam fighting game? Remember that shit? We need to have that shit for stand-up comedians, nigga.
Oh my god,
it'd be perfect for Kanye.
Oh my god,
we got Cat Williams got to be in there, but also the kid that beat up Cat Williams got to be in there too.
That would be your thing. Like, why you choosing this little kid, dog?
Watch. You about to see, nigga.
Why are you choosing a 17?
Why you choosing
17-year-old?
The 17. And like the area where they fight is where he beat up Cat
I
Williams in the
know.
projects.
You just got the only good movie he has is the headlock. Everything else he bad at. But if he gets you in that headlock,
It's game over.
you lost.
Nigga, it's over. That's that one move that a nigga always does that piss you off. Like, this all you do. This all you do. Well, I win, nigga. I win.
Go to sleep.
That sweep on Mortal Kombat.
Sonic, you just keep showing the Sonic move,
It's
bro.
that fucking sweep on Mortal Kombat. You like, nigga, sweep me again. I'm gonna kill you. Stop it. I can't.
Goddamn.
It works too good.
I played a girl once.
jump,
She
I get
had
sweet.
Katana or
Yeah,
Melina.
yeah.
One of them. I don't remember which one, but she kept jumping. And she like her outfit. That's why she chose the bitch. And she
why
just
they
keep
choose
jump
everything.
kicking me, and I lost. And I'm all like, bitch, this is.
And you like, I'm pressing all these
I'm
buttons.
actually good at. I'm throwing the motherfucking shit on them.
Just jumping up.
And she's just doing the jump kick all day, and she just beat me.
And this is
Her
why.
outfit cute though, wasn't it? Like she got the short shorts. And no, you beat
Hey,
me.
and this is why girls be at parties talking about they throat goats to the whole crew. They just playing the game, man. They don't know what they doing. They don't know what the fuck they doing. They was like, if I talk about sucking dicks, I will be able to suck someone's dick tonight. And they want to suck the dick of the dude that they really like, but that nigga's like, you talk too much.
Oh my
The nigga you talking about ain't the nigga you.
And that's how we wrap up this goddamn Fresh J shit by callbacks and fucking plugging shit together. We run around the world just to show you we've been there the whole time.
God damn.
Been around the world.
And I.
And Fresh J. You want to plug recently that you about to plug?
Yeah, man.
Broflix, May 7th.
May 7th.
I'm there. I am there. I cannot wait.
Broflix. Y'all had to be here. Broflix is no joke edition. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all have to be here. That dope ass fucking.
We will be there,
bro. It's gonna be.
will.
And
we're
I
not
think
faking it till we make it.
I think the venue we have to. We gotta clear up one more thing. But if we do get this venue, it's gonna be 420 friendly too. So.
Word.
Oh, that's an awesome experience.
I
just
100. So you know, so we.
I just got back to the forest. So I'm living very.
Weed in the fucking
Public. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be dope. Yeah, man.
Hey, we need to take more of a rapper approach.
Remember when we was doing all the protests?
Mm-hmm.
Smoking weed in the public was one of the best feelings.
Oh, everybody, yeah.
Because you were confined, you had to go home and then be in the mask. But that was the only time that you could just be around a whole bunch of people just. And for a cause?
I didn't protest.
Yeah, we
I went to
know.
Hawaii.
Oh, you was in Hawaii? Oh, that's
And then I watched fucking Pacific Islanders go protest.
What?
I'm like, I can't escape this shit.
Like, God damn, I came here for the beach.
I came to go fucking live my life.
But they did like a war chant too, though, right? They were like, oh.
Come on, brother.
You a fool.
Would you like to eat a roasted pig after this?
God damn.
That shit's fire.
I know you niggas
Hey,
love pig.
that's the Fresh J's podcast. JGreen,
Anything
LOA.
went remote?
Broflix, May 7th. I'm going to be in the audience. That's a reason to come too.
I'm probably gonna open up, right? No, it's
We should have it like we probably. Gonna
No,
do
you
2-3
have to
hours
be
and
there.
stuff,
It's such
too.
a it's a special kind of podcast where there's is it a podcast?
Yep, live podcast.
So it's a live podcast, but you also are like, damn, you should have went to the podcast
Yep, y'all had to be here
live
you know,
because it's not like the
we ain't
experience.
streaming it, we ain't recording nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So this is your
Y'all
only
had
chance
to
to
be there.
experience.
done.
And you don't know what's gonna happen.
Bundesliga.
That's a
Yeah,
dope
we
ass
don't know what's
concept.
gonna
You don't
happen.
even know if I'm opening or not.
Yeah, we'll never
Yeah,
know.
I ain't got no jokes prepared, none of that shit.
No, I love that shit. I love that shit.
And it's happened because it's called Broflix. Is no joke because it's happened during
Yep.
Netflix. Is a joke.
Yep. And I'm
Festival
actually
in
I'm
LA.
Rachel and Matt have their own night, and I'm hosting that night. So the day after our show, we're doing the Netflix as a joke.
Yeah,
So,
you guys are on that. And that's why it's so dope because I think you guys are like, yeah, we're doing our own shit,
Yep.
but we also fuck with them.
Own the shit
You know what I'm
too.
saying?
Yeah. So it's like,
Alright.
Yeah.
Folks with it. Hey, folks with it.
And you better get your tickets now because
get him now.
I don't gotta get to.
Y'all ain't gotta get no.
But so, hey, that's my favorite shit about comedy. People like, hey, how much was the ticket? I can't tell you.
I can't.
So Like they asked to walk in. What the fuck are you talking about?
If you really want somebody to come
I never
buy
read
a
the flyer,
ticket,
nigga. I don't know. They told me where to
Who on
come.
the
That's
show?
where I went.
I don't know.
You try to text them
Just
fans
here.
like, "Hey, how much are tickets?" Oh yeah, Bro told me they was this much. But if you give me this much, I can get you.
I can get you in there. That's
He was
right.
trying to make a little money. Tell me how much.
It was $22.
Yeah, I paid plus the fee.
Yeah, plus
it
that,
ran me 20. So you cash up.
$24.75.
Yeah, niggas dumb. Yeah, man. Hey, we need. You know what we need to start doing after
What?
this episodes? Pictures, bro.
Right. And I like to do segments, but pictures more important.
You been talking about segments for 3 years.
I
You can cut our mics off, Brown. We done, man. We just talking shit.
Yeah, French
But
Onion.
yeah, man. Yeah. You niggas been talking about segments for 3 years. What segments you want, bro?
Well, I think of them if they don't stick. The shroomies. Is it Sunday or Monday? Oh,
Saturday.
Sábado Gigante.
well, it's neither one of them. It's neither Sunday nor Monday.
Nope.
Oh my goodness.
Eat these
You want to go in?
nuts.
You want to go in?
Did you get
Say to my side.
Barbara the candy bar, or is that tomorrow?
No. Oh,
Oh no, I didn't make
man.
him.
No. Cool.
I gotta. I was up late as fuck doing a million things.
That's fair.
I was on the phone with
There
this
you
nigga
go.
for years.
So I might.
That's hilarious.
Like your stories is one of my favorite to watch. And,
Thanks, man.
and I watched your shit, and you in Arizona at the wedding and shit. And you was basically like, I got so much shit going on, and I was like, he do though. Like, I wanted to be like, he do though.
Nigga, it is crazy, dude.
Fly out there.
Yeah.
That shit was so.
The fact that you in Arizona, Niles in New York,
Mm-hmm.
fucking Chaz is here, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
The
Wait, now left already.
Yep. But he gonna be back here.
He's doing the tour with your
Yep.
and the
So-
girl. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
Aaliyah. And he's gonna be here like on the from like the 18th to like. I think he might stay until like the beginning until the end.
I think
of May.
he's just gonna keep bouncing.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna be.
His moves is just gonna be so sporadic that
So sporadic.
you just gotta keep keeping up with it.
Yeah.
You just paying attention.
I'm supposed to go with him to Denver at the end of May too. We just waiting on
Yeah.
him to finalize the date and the venue. 'Cause, yeah, that and then they're going to Portland, and then Seattle again.
When you guys went to Seattle, that's you, Kalia,
Meekly and
Deuce.
Chaz, Deuce.
and Chad.
Yep.
Y'all got some
Deuce,
pizza
man.
out there, right?
Did we eat pizza?
I think that was just Niles and Deuce. I don't think you was with them that day. That pizza looks so damn good.
I remember
That if I go
remember-
out there, I want to know what place that was.
But I remember too. They did go to Chicago and they had got.
Oh,
pizza.
maybe that was just.
I think it was.
Well,
it was like
Deuce and
hella
Niles
cheesy.
and they was just walking.
Yeah,
down the
it was.
street.
That was Chicago.
Oh, word.
God.
That was
Yeah,
Chicago.
yeah.
Nigga, the pizza in New York, that shit was amazing too.
I heard New York
pizza is
pizza
good.
is
I never-
ridiculous.
Don't eat Mexican food.
Oh shit, you never.
Don't eat Mexican food, but nigga, the
Nigga, there
pizza,
ain't no Mexicans there.
nigga. I fucking
Now you gotta go get the Dominican food.
You either get
Yeah.
Dominican or Puerto Rican, yeah.
Yeah.
I said that shit on your post. I was like, you supposed to eat all the other Spanish food.
Yeah.
Fucking New York, nigga.
I was so mad.
I got Mexican food in Atlanta. It was the dumbest thing I ever did in my
Oh
life.
yeah, don't.
It was the
do
worst
that.
experience.
Dog, man, I had Chinese food in there. That shit blew my brain, nigga.
The fucking Atlanta Chinese food.
It's the same.
It was so amazing.
It's the same.
And it was a New York nigga in the line ahead of me. I'll never forget this for the day. Because we don't have duck sauce out here. Have we ever asked for duck sauce?
No, y'all.
In LA?
I've never.
We asked for soy sauce. They give you soy sauce too.
Hey, y'all got the rest.
Wait, they got duck sauce just for as a condiment, nigga?
It's in the
They
package.
got a duck on it.
Yeah, it's in the package, bro.
I ain't
And
never
this
seen that
dude
shit.
goes crazy. And I haven't ordered my food yet in Atlanta. And I'm in Atlanta on Old Natty. I'm in
Oh,
fucking- I'm in Atlanta, and the dude was like, I can't get no duck sauce? You give me one duck sauce? Are you serious? New York dude, just go, and I'm
Losing
like,
it.
and I'm, the first thing I'm doing, calling my friends.
Hey.
So they got this shit called duck sauce out here, bro. I'm talking like crazy about
If
it.
you have not had ducks, you've had it.
No. I don't know.
What the fuck?
I've never had that.
I don't think I have.
Brian, you had duck sauce?
Yeah.
Y'all niggas have no idea.
It's in the package, just like
you put it on.
I've had it. I've had it.
Soy and fucking the red sauce. What's the red?
But it's like sweet and sour. It's like sweet and sour.
Yeah.
But it's a golden sweet and sour.
You just gotta go to a real Chinese place.
Yeah.
You can't go if you go
Out here you can find
a
it
commercial place.
Yeah. Pele ain't gonna have it.
Hell no.
Fucking
You got a full house right there off the one team.
Yo.
If you go to like Masters,
one kitchen used to have it.
For real?
Yeah.
One-on-one kitchen.
Yeah, it's on Beverly and.
101 does multiple
Right.
Chinese food places.
Okay.
I mean Asian foods.
cuisine.
So it could be Japanese, it could be Chinese. Yeah, 101 by the house when we used to live over
There's
there.
a place called Tim's on Jefferson and Crenshaw, like around that area.
Okay.
I bet you they'll find. I bet you they'll have.
Oh, I would definitely eat.
So you
there.
asked for duck sauce. So I've had. I'm pretty sure I've had it before because after the dude went crazy over, I was like, I gotta try this duck
I
sauce.
don't care to give me one. Nigga.
I only need one. Apparently, I don't know. I maybe need more than one. Cause he was so like, you just gonna give me.
drown my shit with duck sauce.
And the dude used to be like, you only bought one.
It's like.
Oh, it's almost like eel sauce, huh?
It's like a almost like. What do
I feel like it's like a marmalade or something.
Kinda.
Damn.
Yeah, like
it's
that.
thick, like
Right,
jelly.
I gotta get this.
It's like a jelly. It's like a jelly.
It's jelly like, but that shit is like.
I've had it before. I just can't remember this.
I know exactly what it tastes like right now. My brain. Yes, nigga. Chinese food might be the move to that, but they ain't got that sauce.
Oh,
Like you gotta go search.
Go
I mean,
Chinatown.
my ride home is right behind MasterChef,
Might.
and MasterChef is the best Chinese
You
food
can buy it on the
in Los
You buy
Angeles.
like a whole thing.
what? Nigga, I gotta try that shit.
Let's see. You can buy a whole joint of them.
But yeah, so you said Denver when?
At the end of May,
And what else you got?
New York on the 17th, and then yeah, fucking.
How you been like in New York?
That shit is dope as fuck. Like,
So you do your same LA jokes, and you go in there. How does it feel?
I just like.
Oh, you know why?
It's not easy to do stand up there, but they love
That
that
shit used to have
because
MSG in it.
it's different. It's so different
That's
from
why they
everything
don't
else
sell
that
out
you're hearing too,
Uh.
you know. And like,
And especially because they know you West Coast, you give off a West Coast vibe, so there's a little part of
yeah,
it.
they're already excited to
Yeah.
shit this motherfucker about to say,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, so man.
When you guys were in Portland, y'all did like that one space where the guy got maced,
yeah,
Portland,
yeah,
right?
yeah, that was Portland.
and
That
that shit was like a sellout crowd of just people just hurt
Oh
that,
shit, you can make
like
that
a
sauce?
word of mouth thing.
Yeah,
But it was a full house.
full house, nigga. I remember I was like doing my set, then I got kind of loud, and then I started talking to the people who was talking, and then I just started doing crowd work, and then like, yeah, as soon as I talked to those, it was like these two girls. I still talk to them too. Like the room erupted, and then it was just like it like set the tone too for oh, this what kind of night it's gonna be, nigga. Like, and it was dope, and it's so different too for like what they
Yeah.
typically see. You know?
That shit is dope as fuck. Huh?
I'm about to buy this shit on Amazon.
What is it?
Duck sauce,
It's 100. It's 100 pack.
but
Are
$8.
these things?
$8.
The Panda, yes.
And that's the right brand.
That's the brand. That's the brand. But
Where's
you
it?
gotta, you know how much Chinese
be
food you gotta
abundant.
eat though, and you gotta get the good
It
Chinese
don't
food.
expire, nigga. What are you talking about?
But our Chinese food is trash out here.
Just go to.
It's not enough.
Hey, I won't lie. It ain't good.
It's not enough Chinese food places for you to have that much duck sauce.
You know some place that's dope?
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, I know places that's dope.
Go to Yang Chow.
Yang Chow.
If you ever in Gardena,
Downtown LA.
Yang Chow.
if you ever in Gardena, go to
Yang Chow.
Fusing.
It's not hard.
Fusing.
Fusing? Oh, I know about Fusing.
Fusing got the egg rolls.
This is what Joey.
Yeah, it's gotta be a Chinese place where they almost like